Congratulations!
Welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios. I didn't stop sending them. All right, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios. It is
just
I, the
resubscribed
diligent,
for
vigilant,
31
meticulous,
months.
sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and it is time for game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, where the New York Knicks host the Cleveland Cavaliers off the back of
Jojo Smugger just resubscribed for
historic
17 months. Congrats on 1 million.
comeback
I'll
where
never
the
forget the
Cavs
commentary you did for my AVS winning the
collapsed.
Stanley Cup in
I'm
22.
looking forward
Right now
to
it's the
seeing
conference
what's gonna
finals and my AVS
transpire
are down 0-1.
tonight.
Let's go AVS and congrats the Chiseled Adonis on 1 mil.
In
That
your-
t-shirt, that t-shirt, that t-shirt, that t-shirt, that t-shirt.
Congratulations!
I like commentary. How's it going, ladies and
Midas
gentlemen? How's it
underscore
going? How's it going? How's
1906
it
just
going? How's it going? How's it
resubscribed for
going? First and
27
foremost,
months.
before we
Baby
even
should
get
be here in a
anywhere,
day or so. Dino dance, Dino dance, Dino dance.
I appreciate you. Before we get anywhere, I'd like to say a RIP to what was my favorite NASCAR driver, Kyle Busch. Unfortunate passing at 41 years old. Absolutely gutted seeing the news pop up on ESPN, I believe it was, that I got the news. So very, very, very devastating for those who happen to be fans of NASCAR. Unfortunate passing of one of the best. I'm not heavily into NASCAR. When I started watching here and there, when I was in high school, at the tail end of the 2000s, the early 2010s, Kyle Busch was my guy. And that 18, I believe it was a Toyota vehicle that he used to drive. And man, I had stopped watching for some time, but I've always cited, hey, Kyle Busch was my favorite driver of all time. And unfortunately, he messed around and passed away. I still don't know how. There were individuals in comment sections saying that potentially there was some sort of infection that may have possibly traveled to the brain, but it's very, very devastating regardless. But RIP to Kyle Busch. Captain Espanol put 2 on it, said, yeah, what's going on, family? How is it going? How's it going? Jamel P, 31 months, a member. I appreciate you over on Twitch. Jojo is Mugen, 17 months, a member. So congrats on the 1 mil on YouTube. You'll never forget the commentary I did for your Avs, the Avalanche, winning the 2022 Stanley Cup final. Right now, it's in the conference finals, and your Avs are down 0-1. Let's go, Avs, and congrats. Chiseled Adonis on 1 million. I appreciate you, family. Longtime supporter. Midas, 27 months, a member, said baby shower. Oh, the baby should be here in a day or so. Oh, boy. The baby should be here in a day or so. Big W's for a safe delivery for Midas's lady as she's getting ready to bring life to an infant. Looking forward to hearing how well the delivery went, brother. Godspeed. Godspeed. Game Crazy said congrats on the 1 mil on YouTube. Been there for several years, and your football commentary really did it for you. You wonder how many more things I'd rather do or have than have certain players be my kickers or coaches be my coaches. Well, we'll find out on this next season. And yes, I had an opportunity to be on Busted Open Radio earlier today. We're gonna get into that. DV, my boy Dorian, individual said tomorrow, my boy, the big day. Can't wait to meet me and see you tomorrow. Yes, indeed, brother. I saw the email early. I don't know if you saw my response. I saw it literally like 20 minutes ago. I know you're having your bachelor party, bachelor day, if you will, party. If that's what the night ends up going into. Wish I could have been in Ohio this evening, but I will be there tomorrow afternoon for your wedding, brother. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have a magnificent time. 5th subscriber wedding. I shall be there. Cannot wait to celebrate with you guys. It's going to be a magnificent evening. Austin put 5 on, said RIP to Kyle Busch. He's NASCAR's Drew Brees, one of the best to ever do it, who went up against against the all-time best to ever do it. Prayers for the family. Indeed, it's a very devastating situation when you have somebody pass away, man. It's absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Ruben said, thoughts on Aaron back as the quarterback. It's his swan song. He announced that this will be his last year, so I'm happy that we have the clarity that this is it. And I'm just hoping that he goes out with a bang. It was a solid season last year. Elite, no, but good. You could argue a little bit better than good, but not quite great. So we'll see how things play out. I'm just hoping that the offensive line can go and protect all season long. Tricky Trade put 5 on it. Said, are you good? All right, let's see what the picks for Tricky Trade just so happens to be here tonight. Put 5 on it because the last two games, all right, both game, or I should say game 1 of the Knicks versus the Cavs, and then game 2 of the Spurs and the Thunder. You got cooked. Let's see if things work out in your favor this time around. Are you cooked or not in your picks? Jalen Brunson, 27.5 points. I think you're good there. Cat. Well, you put an H. If that means by the half, you're cooked. But if you mean just total, I think you got that locked because how many games has Jalen Brunson gone over 35? So there's that. Cat, 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think Cat is due for a big time offensive game. I'm just concerned in the assist department for you. I think if Cat scores 23, he should be able to get you 10 rebounds or 11, if you will, with at least 1 or 2 assists. That one's going to be variable because it really just depends on how aggressive he is. But for the sake of argument being that he owes a good offensive game, I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Donovan Mitchell, 35.5 points, rebounds, assists. Truly, I think that's a lock. There's no way that Donovan Mitchell's going to go, what was it? 13, 14 total game minutes from all 5 minutes in overtime, and then the final 8 minutes in regulation where he doesn't score a basket. That's ridiculous. I think that one should be a lock, especially he should at least get you 25, and then he'll get you some long rebounds and assists. So I think you're good over there. Allen, 2.5 offensive rebounds. I think it could happen. And then Mikal Bridges, 13.5 points. I think that one, yes. And Evan Mobley, I'm assuming that is, points, rebounds, 23.5. Oh,
Gotcha,
I'm not really liking that
Mobley
one. I'm
underscore
not
is
really
now
liking that
following.
one, but we shall see. We shall see. Lewis said, well, how's the likelihood of attending the World Cup looking? Still very good for all the Haiti games. I'm going to do everything I can to get to those games. But we'll see what we can do. As for the streaming, should be streaming for a game. I'm aiming for every day that I'm available to at least stream for a game. So literally, we might be live every single day. It's just a matter of figuring out which games to go and stream for. EV Black put 10 on us. Congrats on my guest spot on Busted Open Radio. How'd that happen? Want to see me on Brian and Vinny and Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer. Congrats again. How'd that happen? This past Saturday, the Browlin Billington, her manager had been a long time follower of mine. So Dynamite Kid's daughter, her manager, has been a follower of mine for an incredibly long time. And he invited me out to 80s wrestling convention in Parsippany, New Jersey. So while I was there, and I'm pretty much meeting Tatanka, Tony Atlas, Ted DiBiase, Demolition, Jake the Snake Roberts, all of these guys, right? In the midst of meeting all of them, Dave LaGreca actually comes to the convention. Then from there, I get an opportunity to go introduce myself to him. Funny enough, this was literally the day after I got the 1 million subscribers. So one of the things now, instead of saying, hey, I got a couple 100,000, I got 900,000, I say, hey, I got 1 million subscribers. Oh, shit. So we exchanged communication, and then his producer for the show gave me a call. Literally, I think it was yesterday. So gave me a call yesterday because we exchanged info, and then myself and Dave, I had sent him, my channel and stuff like that. And then they were like, hey, so Busted Open Radio tomorrow. I'm like, I bet, say less. Get me on there. And I had no idea, Dolph Ziggler was actually going to be there. So I'm like, oh, shit. Or I should say Nick Nemeth. And it was a hell of a conversation, 30 minutes. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was trying not to fan out because I always loved Dolph Ziggler, so you wait until after, keep it somewhat professional. But it was a great conversation, and God willing, in the future, we're going to have more. There's the tip-off. New York has the basketball, and we are underway. Dion, but 5-1 said on another topic, do I think it makes sense for the Heat to pursue Giannis trade with what they have currently in picks and players? Yes, 110%. Where we are, middle of the pack, that is not going to work. Oh, my God. Bridges with an early steal. Jalen Brunson's not going to take the three. He's going to kick it over to OG. OG's not going to take the shot. Jalen Brunson's going to give it back to OG. OG not going to take the shot. He's on top of Emirates, but he's not heading to the Middle East. Karl Anthony Towns tries a big three. Bang! Or I should say, purr. Mew. Big purr with the three. After all that, 5-0 lead for the New York Knicks. 5-0 lead for the New York Knicks. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, it seemed like they just scored a three. There's Evan Mobley. They puts in a three right there. Yeah, I'm definitely behind. I'm watching on ESPN right now. I'm watching on ESPN right now because I don't have 7. So unfortunately, I'm not going. Well, I should say I don't have the channel 7 for whatever reason isn't on the goddamn antenna. So I'm gonna be behind. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on James Harden. This man was giving fucking OG a damn purple nurple, bro. Look at the replay if they're gonna show one. I don't think they will. This man, James Harden, was giving OG a goddamn purple nurple. What you squeezing his nipples for? Because you can't guard nobody, James Harden. I want to see a replay. Look at the steal from Mikal Bridges, though. That was a magnificent defensive play right there. But somebody got to go tell James Harden, stop squeezing people's nipples, bro. If he gets a reach-in foul and freaking leaves with 2 early fouls within the first minute, that'd be hilarious. Corner 3 for Josh Hart. Oh, it's a break. Josh Hart, for whatever reason, refuses to know how to score. He refuses to know how to score. Phillips said, congratulations on the million. I appreciate you. Evan Mobley tries a floater. Can't get that one to fall. Allen's able to answer. Gets the putback, and it's a tie game at 5 apiece. By the way, today, officially, I can claim to be a million subscribed channel because I got the confirmation from YouTube that I did meet all of the criteria for them to send me my million subscriber plaque. So it should be here in a couple of weeks, but nonetheless, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. CM TV said both Dynamite Kid's nephews are wrestlers now. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Davey Boy Smith's son, Harry, was there, and that dude is yoked. You talk about built, golly.
Congratulations!
There's a toss over to Evan. Evan tries a 3. Bang! Cleveland's in front. Jeff's party put 2 on and said that's not
Paranoid King
the only
18
balls
just
that's going in a
resubscribed
basket.
for
Oh, this
32
brother's on
months.
demon time
You
tonight.
how's life treating you?
Paranoid King in the building said, how's life treating me? It's all right. I'm excited to go to a wedding tomorrow. So that's where all of my focus and excitement just so happens to be. So I'm thoroughly excited for that one. All right, New York, able to get an answer. Cuts the deficit down to 2. Real Dr. MDJ in the building. How's it going? Long time. Couple of weeks. 2-1 said, who would I rather fight, Francis Ngannou or Kimbo? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm losing either way, but I'd rather fight Kimbo. All I got to do against Kimbo is just survive as long as I possibly can. He gonna punch himself out. I'm still gonna lose, but at least he gonna get tired after a few minutes. Brunson can't get the 3 to fall. It still remains a 3-point game. Under 9 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. There's James Harden, who ultimately, in my opinion, single-handedly lost them game 1 with his piss-poor defense. He's trying to go and attack Brunson one-on-one. Gets the 3 to fall. 6-point lead for Cleveland. Josh Hart coming back down the other way. You know damn well that man almost caused a fucking backcourt violation. He refuses to go and actually attack. Wide open attempt here for Josh Hart. Another brick. How many bricks can this man build? Bob the Builder, or I should call him, Bob the Mason, or Bob the Bricklayer is who he is. Because that motherfucker cannot hit a shot to save his life, bro. Every single time you happen to see Josh Hart pull up for 3, a perimeter jump shot, this brother immediately turns into Ralph Wiggum.
I'm a brick.
I said he turns into Ralph Wiggum.
I'm a brick.
Oh, that should have been a travel. Instead, they don't call it. There's Mikal Bridges. He's going to try a pull-up. Contested shot there by Mobley. But still, nonetheless, he gets it to fall. It's a 4-point game. All right, here we go. James Harden, top of the key, tries another three. Oh, they should have called foul. I think actually that was a he got a finger on it. OG got a finger on it, and he's gonna be able to get the oh damn. Yeah, James Harden is really pushing OG here thus far. He's really pushing OG. I think they're gonna mess around and get another foul. Great job by Jared Allen. Yeah, who needed it? Hart stepped out of bounds, but who needed him? Jared Allen, offensive rebounds. You got one. You got one. Keep an eye on James Harden and OG. Anunoby and James Harden. Keep an eye on the two of them. Somebody's going to mess around and get a fucking foul called on them. And for Cleveland's sake, they better hope it's not Harden this early because he's already got one early. He's already got one early.
Chicax 72 is now following.
All right, Donovan Mitchell, top of the key here. One-on-one with Hart. Tries to carry over, can't get that. Wow, second offensive rebound there from Allen. Second offensive rebound there from Allen. All you need is one more, then there's your lock. Triggy, all you need is one more, and there's a lock. Oh, no, that was number 3? Well, shit. Well, shit, you good. That's 3 offensive rebounds for Allen. You good. You all right? Did I hear Ludwig Kaiser got arrested earlier today? Yeah, I did see it. They said somebody had said, hey, man, stop with your public displays of affection, and he immediately started wailing on the dude. All right, we're approaching the midway point of the first quarter. It's a 4-point lead for Cleveland. Here comes Bridges, dump over to Hart. Hart with a dribble handoff to Brunson. Here comes Hart inside. Oh, my God. This man doesn't want to play no fucking basketball, bro. Josh Hart, I'm telling you right now, Josh Hart on offense is one of the most disgusting basketball you could ever watch, bro. This man had a clear shot to the basket. He leaves his feet, and rather than actually try to go get an attempt on the damn basket, he tried to go find somebody. What did I tell you guys 2 days ago? What did I even tell you yesterday? The one thing I hate the most in the goddamn basketball society now is dribble, penetrate, leave your feet, and try to go see if you can find a pass. I can't stand that. If you drive to the basket and you leave your feet, your number one objective should be an attempt on the basket. It should be secondary to go find somebody. It should be a surprise that you're going to pass the ball in that situation. I cannot stand that. Josh Hart, a wide open 3, another brick, bro. Another brick, bro.
I'm a brick.
Another brick, bro. That's the 4th miss for Josh Hart. His 3rd from 3, son. That man is a goddamn scrub out here tonight, son. He's 1 of 4. He's 1 of 4. Just ridiculous. What is he doing? What the hell is he doing? This bad basketball from New York straight out the gate. I'll tell you that right now. That's bad basketball from New York. Absolutely disgusting hoops. Boy, said congrats on the milestone, boss. Any chance we get a game highlight commentary for that game butt whooping? What you mean? Which one? For the NBA, I'm not going to do no game highlight commentary until the finals. Dong in the building. What's going on? You got to work out earlier? I did DT workout where there's 12, so 10 rounds for time, 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, and then 6 shoulder to overhead, 10 rounds. I got that done. I did 75 pounds because I have a bit of inflammation in my elbow right now instead of 95. But I did 75 pounds, got that done in 12 minutes, 13 seconds. You took a day off? All right, no problem. Hey, man, we all need rest days. My rest day going to be tomorrow, but it's going to pretty much be active recovery because I'm gonna be walking around primarily as I gear up for Dorian's wedding. Run the Table said you worked out this morning. Good chunk of it was cardio. Nice. I walked about 4.5. No, pardon me. I walked about 5.5 miles earlier today. I'll show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, I walked about 5.5 miles earlier today. So this was my activity for the day. So there you got a little bit over 5.5 miles. This was my workout earlier today. It's always logged as cardio rather than like a high intensity, that's there. And then also got them 15,000 some steps. So there's that as well. I love Monkey in the building. So congrats on the million. I appreciate you. Much love. Oh, I just popped. Not necessarily a pimple, but some skin that had some pus, I guess, or fluid, if you will. Darnell said the NBA game now is just threes, no defense at all, no variety in team building or play styles. Yeah, it's very, very frustrating. I talked about it all stream yesterday, where if you're somebody who's raising a child who has NBA dreams, just hope that they grow to be anywhere between 6'4" and 6'9", and they're able to shoot threes at a very good clip. Maybe consider hiring Lethal Shooter as they're a youth, and then from there, work on their ability to shoot threes and be a lockdown fucking defender. You're able to go and get that, I promise you, your child will be in the NBA and they'll be around for 20 years. 3-and-D guys got nowhere that they've got to go. They're going to be the hottest commodity. In fact, they are the hottest commodity in basketball right now. Johnny said finally was able to catch a live stream. Love the videos on Insta. I appreciate you, family. Much love. Is a plank cardio? Nah, plank is more core workout than cardio. I wouldn't go that far. Oh my God, you're wide open. You can't connect. What are we doing? What are y'all doing? Here comes Jalen Brunson. Is speeding the other way. Doesn't work out in his favor. And we're under the halfway point here, ladies and gentlemen. Under the halfway point here. There's Bridges inside to Josh Hart, who can't score. What is Josh Hart doing, bro? Bad, terrible pass, handoff in the low post. This man is not playing good hoops at all, son. I think they should sub him out right now. Sub him out right now, bro. What the hell is Josh Hart doing? What the hell is Josh Hart doing, son? There he is. You got an attempt. Take a shot. There you go, Josh Hart. He got himself a bucket. Stafford signed a 1-year extension. Who do I have taking it all? OKC, but if San Antonio makes it through, if they play against Cleveland, San Antonio got it. They play against New York, I think New York can get it. All right, here we go, New York. Pass inside, Bridges gets it to go. 2-point game, 5 minutes left to play. Tony Rodriguez in the building said, what's good, Chiseled? Congrats on the 1 million subscribers. How cool is it to be on Busted Open Radio, talk to Dave LaGreca and Nick Nemeth about wrestling? It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Josh Hart just freaking charged Merrill. They didn't call for the foul. Bridges drives inside with a terrible ankle-styled layup there. These bad hoops, bro. It's incidental basketball. Dean Wade in the corner, tries a three, bang, gets it to fall. That's Caucasian people baskets right there. That's how you hit a three. Dean Wade puts it in to make it a 5-point game. The Cavs are 4 of 7 from three. New York, meanwhile, is 1 of 5. They can't hit a goddamn three to save their life. But Cleveland right now, that's the difference maker. There's Karl Anthony Towns, drives to the basket. No call there for a foul. And Big Cat, Big Purr, able to go get the basket. It's a 3-point game again. It's a 3-point game again. All right. Oh my Lord. He's begging for a call. Karl Anthony Towns able to go and get inside to get the basket, but he's begging for a foul and he doesn't get it. I'm shocked. They didn't call the foul on the last drive, and they should have called it on this one. This man was fighting for his life here. Look at Karl Anthony Towns. They should have called the foul on Harden. He's able to get around. No, that wasn't a foul right there on Allen on the first one. But on the second one, yeah, that's 100% a foul. That's 100% a foul. Not on his hands going up, which you can make an argument. But initially, you saw the elbow. That should have been a carry through, and then ultimately, and one right there. They should have They should have blew the whistle for a foul. They should have blew the whistle for a foul. That's a little wild. They should have blew a whistle for the foul. Yeah, that one I could say was an L for the refs. Steelers 75 said, bro, you had to do a double take when you saw me on Busted Open Radio. Well, thank you very much, man. Shout out to the regular listeners who support what they got going on over there. That's awesome. They built a great platform, man. I look forward to being on again to talk some professional wrestling. Looking forward to that. Marco said, stop bitching about fouls and play the damn game. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. If there's something that actually really bothers me, is a situation where, like, all right, you complain about a call, cool. But if the ref don't call it, you think they're going to call it with you with your hands in the air and then calling for them to go, blow the whistle. They're not. Just get up, get back on D, wait until the dead ball, then go talk to him. Then go talk to him. Rive, or is that River? I think that's River Nile. Said we need a nightcap collab. Well, this upcoming season, I'm gonna find a way to make it happen. Because there's gonna be no scenario where I can't find myself on nightcap. I'm gonna find a way. I will find a way. This upcoming season, I'm gonna be pumping out content like a motherfucker across all platforms, especially with Instagram. Because remember, there's people who subscribe and follow you on different platforms that have no idea of what it is that you do. There's folks on IG who have no clue I do NFL commentary. So I'm going to get myself on the doggone show one way or another.
KT_1094 is now following.
But thus far, it is a 20-19 game. High offense. Not really great play calling, if you will. But execution just so happens to be here. Payne in the building. What's going on? Say, can you get a fuck the New York Knicks? Oh, the Nets fan is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nets fan is in the building. Boo. 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 He hating from the club because he can't get in. It's the playoffs. Where's the Nets? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I think I can hear them. Hold on. Wait, I think I can hear them. Oh, here they are. It's the Brooklyn Nets. But they in the trash. Hello, Nets. How does it feel to be eliminated? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see my Miami Heat is in here too. Damn, there's the Lakers right there. Los Angeles Clippers in here. The Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, there's the Sixers. There's the Sixers. Oh, I see Minnesota. What's Ant-Man doing? Oh, he just got somebody else pregnant. Wait, why are you putting money in the envelope? What's on top of that envelope? Abortion. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, it's time to put that away. One way or another, the conference finals continues. Under 4 minutes left to go. Under 4 minutes left to go here. I should say approaching 3 minutes left to go here in the quarter. New York has regained the lead for the first time since leading 5-0. There's Merrill, dump off over to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder into the corner to Mobley. Mobley doesn't take the shot. You have the shot. Oh my God. Well, never mind. Fuck the shot. Fuck the shot. Mobley went inside with the turnaround dunk on Mitchell, big ass. Let me tell you something right now. Mitchell about to go to the line. If this man continues to look as absolutely terrible as he does when he's shooting free throws, bro, somebody's gonna need to fucking, hit him in the knees, bro. It makes no sense how you a goddamn professional basketball player, you can't make no doggone free throws. All right, here we go. Look at Mobley get inside on Mitchell Robinson. Easy turnaround dunk.
Young01 is now following.
Mitchell Robinson out there looking like a flamingo that just grew his damn legs, bro. There ain't no reason why you can't make no damn free throws. Come on, Mitchell Robinson. Be a grown man. Oh my God, son, what are you doing, son? You've been playing basketball too long. This man got a line drive fucking free throw. There's no arc in that shit. Are you kidding me? Noah had to build the ark on commissioned words from the Lord our God. Had it been your ass, there'd have been no ark. It'd have just been a motherfucking boat. Matter of fact, I would say it wouldn't even be a boat. You might just have the sticks with no idea how to go and assemble it. This man got no ark whatsoever, son. You've got to be kidding me. There's no arc. There's no arch. There's nothing. Get it together, son. God damn. Straight line drive from finger to the front of the basket. Ridiculous. Oh, Big Bride with a quick pull-up. There you go. Somebody knows how to shoot the goddamn basketball. I'll never understand folks who, it's one thing if you struggle to make free throws. No problem. You shouldn't look like you don't know how to shoot free throws. That's the problem I have. You shouldn't know how. You shouldn't be in a situation where you look like you don't know how to shoot free throws. That don't make no sense to me. That make no sense to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. This man's three-pointer got trapped at the top of the hoop. What are we doing, son? Come on, Brunson. You got to get your head out your ass, sir. Oh, he must have did a little bit of cupping before the game. They was trapping his blood in his epidermis. He has a Kramer-type hairstyle. What you do? Here's to feeling good all the time. Oh, that was my favorite character on Seinfeld. Mobley one-on-one with Robinson. He's able to go and get past Brunson, going to go for a pull-up. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Shamet. They're going back the other way. 1:20 left to go here in the quarter. Jalen Brunson's going to dribble, penetrate. Oh, wow. I think he was trying. What are you doing, Robinson? Hey, somebody go get the GPS activated for Mitchell Robinson. Great layup right there for Merrill. Tie game 24 apiece. Jalen Brunson looked like maybe he was trying to throw an alley-oop to Robinson, but ended up, deciding to go and take an attempt on the basket. Robinson watched the trajectory of the basketball, saw it bounce away, and then instead of making a hustle to go get it, he gonna stand there looking confused, bro. Somebody turn on the Last Dance documentary and listen to motherfucking Dennis Rodman talk about how he was able to identify where the ball was going to fly on rebound. I see it click and it fly that way, then it click, then it go that way, then it click, then it go this way, then it click, then it go that way, then it click, then it go this way, then it click, and it go that way. Man sounded like somebody who diffuses bombs with the way that he went about identifying ways to go and catch rebounds. But here we got Mitchell Robinson, grown-ass, big-ass man who looks absolutely lost out there on the floor. All right, Jalen Brunson one-on-one with Donovan Mitchell. We haven't seen anything from Donovan Mitchell today. We haven't seen anything. Oh, Landry Shamet tried to take a jumper, doesn't get it. Great pass. Can't get it to go, and they're going to call a foul on Mitchell Robinson.
John from Davil is now following.
No, wait. They're going to call a foul on Max Strus on the floor. It's going to remain New York ball, but guess who's going to the line? Mitchell Robinson.
Gotcha, bitch.
Will Power underscore 22 is now following.
He had? Donovan Mitchell has shot 3 attempts. He's missed everything. Mitchell had, 15 in the first half? Last game, he's got nothing today. Oh, my God, son. How many times has Mitchell Robinson missed fucking free throws, bro? What is we doing, son? Money said Pat Ewing could have possibly gave them a solid 10 minutes. Get him out there. Well, Numatali said, we're playing basketball. I love that basketball. Clearly, Mitchell Robinson doesn't love that basketball because this man just fucking smoked 2 goddamn free throws, bro. He's missed all 4. He's the only person who shot free throws for New York, and he's missed every single one. All right, Mitchell, come on now. You got to get a basket. Good pass to Merrill with the white. Oh, no, can't get it to fall. Oh, here, I thought he had the Caucasian basket. Swing it over to the corner. There's Mobley. You could hold for the final shot. Hold for the final shot. You got 5 seconds. What you got now, Mitchell? You got to get your first basket. Great dribble crossover. Gets the 3 to fall. That's what you needed. It's a 3-point lead for Cleveland, and they got to try a heave to the other end of the basket. Mikal Bridges doesn't have the strength to get it over there, and the Cleveland's going to end the first quarter with a 3-point lead. Donovan Mitchell able to finally get his very first basket of this game. Bro, Cleveland's 5 of 10 for 3. They're 5 of 10 from 3. If it wasn't for the 3-point shots, bro, this isn't a game. This isn't a game. Like, they're literally depending so heavily on the 3 because the shot selection just hasn't been there. New York, on the other hand, despite only being down by 3, I think they're in a very good spot. I think they're in an incredibly good spot. You have only 1 foul that was called on OG and Anunoby. Nobody else had received a single foul. They had 1 team foul in the first quarter, in contrast to 5 in the first quarter from Cleveland. Merrill has 2 fouls, and he's going to be very crucial being on the floor for Cleveland because he's been able to provide scoring in game 1, and thus far he's only given them 2 here. Evan Mobley's the high point man with 10, but nonetheless, you're going to need to make sure you don't get into foul trouble. But one way or another, Mitchell Robinson, fucking 0 of 4 from the free throw line. That's 4 free points, bro. Like, even if you miss 2, at least get you half. Make half. What are you doing? Shit! Ridiculous. I need it!
Willpower
Asani said,
underscore
"I wanna roast
22
you so
just
bad after
subscribed.
watching half of that interview." Oh, do you? Well, feel free. We could go back and forth. That ain't no issue for me. Willpower, just subscribe with Prime. I appreciate you. Much love. East Blue Drew said you can't stand the hacker Mitch strategy. So fucking cheap. Oh, no, but that's just basketball. That's just basketball. If there's something where I can essentially just hack somebody, force you to get to the line so you can't get a full-on possession, and force you to have to go make free throws, bro, the best way to combat that, make your free throws. Make your free throws. You try to hack a Shaq in a very important game, get that man to the line 25 times, he'll get you 17. He might even get you 15, but guess what? It's 15 fucking points. Mitchell Robinson here tonight. You hack him 25, he might get you 6. He might get you 6. Ethical Hoops is gone. Ethical Hoops is gone. Ethical Hoops been gone. Sometimes you just got to know how to go out there and strategize. Ethical Hoops is funny. Ethical Hoops is funny. Tyler said, may I ask what the second YouTube, the second plaque that silver is for? The real one is, it's this one on this side. The real silver plaque is this one over my right shoulder on your left side of the screen. This one here is a Fugazi. That one right there is a Fugazi because I saw all of the content creators, whether it be AMP, I'm Dante, Mr. Beast, and a couple of other people, a couple of years ago, they were making videos where they were showing off all of their plaques, right? So I said, at the time, I had 700,000 plus subscribers. I think I had like 750 or something, because this was in 2024 when I got it. And no, it might have been very, no, yeah, I think it was 2024 when I got it. And I got a test one off of Amazon. And I said, hey, put congratulations on 700,000 because I was going to get one for every 100,000. But rather than buying 6, because I already had the one for 100, so I was going to get 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. I said, let me just get one. This fucking shit shows up and it says congratulations on 100,000. I said, go fuck yourself to the company. And you can't even fucking return it. So I have to just pretty much just leave that there. So ultimately when the golden play button comes in, I'm going to replace that and take that down, probably give it to somebody and then I'll put the actual gold plaque over there. So I'll have the silver on this side, I'll have the gold on that side. Donovan Mitchell got the layup. Second quarter is underway. Young Dads said, "Please do my own color commentary like I do for the with the NFL, but for basketball, but only for the playoffs. I do it for
Benny Mac
the NBA
23
Finals.
is now
So
following.
stay tuned, NBA Finals. I got the commentary." Will Power said, "Yes, yes, sir. Saw you on YouTube Shorts with my marble races. Then saw I knew sports. Had to subscribe on both YouTube and Twitch. Much respect. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, family. Much love." Tie game, 29
Sosa
apiece.
2K
There's Max
62
Strus
is
trying
now
to battle
following.
inside. He got 2 offensive rebounds. Didn't work out, but Mobley came in and then got one himself to go and cut this lead to a 2-point lead in front. Farad said, "Did I see the video of Dylan Brooks playing the board game Operation, the SGA edition? You have to remove the basketball without the ref blowing the whistle." Oh, that's hilarious trolling. That's hilarious trolling. Who just scored a basket? Was that Karl Anthony Towns? It's a tie game at 31-31. All right, here we go. Donovan Mitchell, top of the key, one-on-one. Here's Josh Hart, but that's bad defense there by Jose Alvarado. He went over to go and help, but he went way too off of Dennis Schroeder. Luckily for him, Schroeder was able to go and miss. Here's Alvarado on the other end of the floor on the court right now for New York. I don't like this lineup at all. I don't know why they do this lineup, bro. I don't know why they did this lineup. It's Josh Hart, McBride, Alvarado, Big Purr, Karl Anthony Towns, and Shamet. What are y'all doing, bro? McBride more than often is just going to spot up and shoot with the occasional drive that's there. Karl Anthony Towns, unless he's being aggressive, there's no way this lineup is going to work in their favor. Josh Hart is absolutely anemic on the offensive side of the floor. Who the hell are those 2 white girls sitting in the front row? They look like they escaped from the Hamptons. They have summer white gal, written all over them. They're certainly the type to go and purchase a gang of pumpkin spice lattes in September. That's neither here nor there. Let's stay focused. There's certainly a sugar daddy there in the front row. There's no denying that motherfucker is sending somebody who just turned 26 money unsolicited right now. I can promise you that right now. There's no denying that man is sending somebody money. He looked the type to do it. He looked the type to do it. He 100% pay for play. He is 100%. Oh, that's, yeah.
Rick Millie
That's all
is now
ball.
following.
That's all ball. That's all ball. That's all ball. This is about to be an easy fucking easy challenge. Pretty much 4 guards in the center. Because Josh Hart, for all intents and purposes, you can have him as a 2 as well. You can legitimately have Josh Hart as a 2 as well. He is 6'5" and he could a forward, but for all intents and purposes, he could easily be a shooting guard as well. Peyton said, "My mind goes to the wildest places." Yeah, I think I'm sick. 100%, I think I'm sick. R.I.P. Kyle Busch's need. But very, very bad lineup right now for the New York Knicks. Once they come back from the commercial break, I'll give you the Cavs lineup. But they're 100% going to win this challenge. They're 100% going to win this challenge. Cavs are going on the run, should be going on a run with the New York's lineup. They should, especially with Donovan Mitchell still out there, because all he has to do is go and attack. He 110% can make his way to the basket. And if you get Karl Anthony Towns in foul trouble, goodbye, New York. New York does not have a scoring, lineup. If I was them, I wouldn't have a situation where if you have Alvarado and Shamet on the floor, I don't like the 2 of them on the floor at the same time. But I know New York likes to run that 9-man rotation. I would have kept Brunson in the game, and then I would probably take Shamet off. Even McBride, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think Bridges should also possibly stay on the floor because he sometimes likes to go and create his shot as well. You got 3 dudes who can go, or 2 dudes who, well, actually, 3, because OG can go and create his own shot. It doesn't happen a lot within this system, but he can go and create his own shot. You got OG on the bench, Brunson on the bench, and Bridges on the bench all at the same time. I don't like that. I don't like that. That lineup saved them countless times this season. Well, yes, but that being said, you have to consider what's necessary at different points in the game. The flip side being Cleveland right now is living by the three. They haven't necessarily been able to really generate a possession where they're able to get a basket. Because right now, how many putbacks have they had? 4 different baskets by way of putbacks, and then they've got 5 made threes. That's 18 points all off the back of either somebody coming open on a three that's not even necessarily a play designed to get somebody open on the three. It's just, well, let me not say that because there has been some ball movement where they've been able to get that. So I'd say about half of that came off of play design. But 6 points or 9 points off of threes that just so happen to come off second chance or potentially a situation where somebody just so happened to be open because somebody fell off of a man on defense, and then you got 8 points off of putbacks. So it's not as if Cleveland's doing anything crazy offensively. But New York, I don't like that that lineup if you're trying to go out there and score. East Blue Drew said, "I don't know your Knicks. There's madness. The madness to the science you got. Well, we'll see how things play out. It worked out in game 1. Well, yeah, they won, so I guess I could say they worked out." Hasani said, "Ever done any gaming on stream?" Yes, Chiseled Adonis Gaming over on YouTube as well. All right, so on the floor for the Cavs, great finish for Dennis Schroeder inside. New York made they made some substitutions. All right, McBride came out the game, so did Shamet, and insert Bridges and Clarkson. All right, you've got Mitchell Robinson, Karl Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson, Mikal Bridges, and Jose Alvarado. That's a solid lineup. I don't mind that. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's Dean Wade, Merrill, Mobley, Mitchell, Schroeder, all on the floor. No, not Merrill. I'm tripping. Not Merrill. That's Tyson. Sorry, not Merrill. That's Wade, Tyson, Mitchell, Schroeder, and Mobley all on the floor right now. Wide open is Tyson in the corner. I think this might be his first action of the series. I don't think he played last game. I don't remember seeing Tyson on the floor last game. PS5 got so much dust on the left. Little bit of dust. Little bit of dust. All right. I should get rid of the dust. Karl Anthony Towns gonna go to the line here. Let me get rid of the dust off of the top of the PS5. Get the dust out of the PS5. Get some of the dust off the PS5. Won't have no dust once GTA 6 drop. That's a fact because we streaming. Jordan Clarkson has always been a good player off the bench. Indeed. All right, here comes James Harden and Jared Allen here. I think Tyson's not coming off the floor. Wait a minute. Instead, it's going to be Donovan Mitchell who's coming out the game. What is that to dust off the PS5? It is a small condensed blows air. So like an air blower. So if I ever wanted to, like, whenever I'm cleaning in between like my keyboard, if there's dust that's there, this is my contraption to go and clean the air. So I don't know if you could see the it's not like super powerful like that, but as you can see, there's air being blown there. So easy contraption. Easy doing contraption. Bridges tries to get the basket. He's able to go and connect. It's a 1-point lead right now for New York. 1-point lead for New York. Oh, they done trap hard in backcourt. 16. Oh, they called the foul on Bridges. I thought they was about to call 8-second violation. I thought they was going to call an 8-second violation. Instead, they fucking got him for a foul. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, mosquitoes fucked me up last night, bro.
I went to sleep. It was hot as hell. I went to sleep on top of the covers. I don't know what mosquitoes infiltrated my damn room, son. They caught me like 7 times, fam. I woke up. I was mad than a motherfucker. All right, James Harden, top of the key, one-on-one with Jalen Brunson. Harden to the cup. Oh, what a block there by Mitchell Robinson. And Cleveland's able to get the ball back, but, oh, it's going out of bounds. It's still going to be Cleveland basketball. What a block by Mitchell Robinson. Look at the block on Harden. Look at the block on Harden. Get your receding hairline bitch ass out of here. Another possession right now for Cleveland. Harden top of the key. It seemed like they're just giving him an ISO, bro. They just oh, that should have been an offensive foul. Harden trying to fight his way over. Oh my God, Robinson can't hold the damn rebound. Harden about to have his 3rd straight shot attempt. Nobody's coming to get the ball from Harden. What the hell is Cleveland doing? Bro, what kind of basketball is this, bro? Oh my God. They called a foul? Oh, that's a bailout, bro. This is terrible fucking hoops. This is terrible fucking hoops, bro. This is terrible fucking hoops, bro. What are we doing? James Harden got the damn ball at the top of the key. Everybody in Cleveland just watching this man. They watching this. It's a watch party. They watching like we watching. Everybody's staring at James Harden. Man, what are you going to do? Bro, if I was in the game, maybe I might go call for the damn ball. Are we wearing the same jersey? Huh, what a coincidence. That nobody going to go get the ball from James Harden. Then he dropped to the basket. His bitch ass get blocked. Ball ends up getting tipped, goes out of bounds. Next possession. Harden gets the ball. He on the foul line extended. Merrill. Tyson. Allen. Everybody just standing there watching him, son. What are y'all doing? Wade over there too. Everybody watching. You know you can get the basketball, right? What kind of offense is this? All right, here we go. It's a tie game again, 36-all. James Harden's got the ball again. There's another floater there from Harden. Gets it to fall. Tie game. Come on, bro. What are they doing, son? Too much. I don't like this happenstance basketball, bro. I can't stand that shit. Where you just stick somebody in a corner and they just stand around. There's no ball movement whatsoever. Nobody's coming over to set pit. Like, it's ISO every single play. I want to see if they're going to do something different. Oh, wow. What do you know? Mitchell Robinson's effort actually ended up paying off now. Also, for New York, I'd like to see Jordan Clarkson touch the basketball, please. I'd like to see Jordan Clarkson touch the basketball, please. That man's been out there for 4.5 minutes. I don't think he touched the ball yet. I don't think he's touched the ball yet. Merrill's going to try a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Long rebound there from OG. Back the other way comes Brunson. Brunson makes a move. There's OG. Slash to the basket. There you go. Easy left hand. New York, 4-point lead. 4-point lead. Bro, y'all going to need to get Donovan Mitchell back in this game. Why is nobody getting to the table for Cleveland right now? James Harden got another push off. No call. And then Jordan Clarkson gets the foul. I don't know why he's calling for the damn review. There's no way they're going to go and review that one. That's a foul on Clarkson, and James Harden's going to the line. At least Harden is being motherfucking aggressive. Harden's being aggressive. He's going to have to, because this fucking lineup is terrible for Cleveland. Everybody just standing there watching, bro. Matter of fact, you're absolutely right. They moving like Jason Jordan right now on Monday Night Raw. They just standing there like... Oh, James Harden got the basketball in the ISO? Shit. Let's just stare and watch James Harden. Hold on, wait a minute. Dean Wade there in the corner. Hey, Harden, do something. Oh, it's Tyson at the top of the key. You know what? I'm not going to do anything. Oh, shit. I'm in your low post. I'm Jared Allen. Can I go flare up to possibly get the ball at the foul line? Now, today, I want to watch. I don't want to do anything. Oh, is it Sam Merrill who happens to be there at the top of the key as well? Maybe I can flare over to add added help so Harden can actually distribute the basketball. Nope, I'm going to stand here and watch. I'm here waiting to get selected. Maybe nobody plugs in my controller. Makes no sense. What kind of offense is this? That shit's ridiculous, bro. All right, here we go. Jalen Brunson's got the ball on the other end of the floor, one-on-one with Max Strus. Ooh, dangerous step inside. Josh Hart play basketball like everything is by accident, bro. Josh Hart play like you ever played one-on-one where they limit the amount of seconds or they limit the amount of dribbles? That's how Josh Hart playing basketball right now. It's like, I bet, yo, we playing one-on-one, but you got 5 dribbles. It's like his possession starts 4 dribbles in. Every time Josh Hart got the ball, mans look confused. Confusing basketball, bro. Confusing basketball. The fuck is he doing? Josh is your Starks. No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. John Starks would go out there to try to get a basket. Fucking Josh Hart over here trying to find somebody else to go get the basket, and he's not doing a very good job there. He pissing me off. Did I see Chris Van Vliet's new episode with Rico? I haven't seen it, but I hope Rico didn't have them goddamn sideburns. I hope he didn't have his goddamn sideburns out there. Edgar said, if Cleveland loses, do I think they're going to blame Harden? 110%. It's easy to blame Harden, but he's certainly giving you the reason to want to blame him. He's giving you a reason. All right. There's Brunson over to OG. OG's got the ball. Top of the key, one-on-one with Harden. There's a pull-up, and he's got fouled. Harden just picked up his second foul of this game. Harden just picked up his second foul of this game. He had a foul early. How funny is that? Remember what I told you guys in the first quarter? Watch James Harden and OG. Because remember, Harden tried to give OG a purple nurple early in the game for no fucking reason. We were less than a minute into the game. Harden fouled OG for literally no reason. OG didn't even have the ball. He's off ball, standing there fighting for position. James Harden over here squeezing the man's nipple. Talk about name 5 cereals. Before OG can even say Cookie Crisp, you heard the whistle blow. And now he's at the line, shooting free throws, got 2 to fall. It's a 2-point lead for New York. 4 minutes left to go here. Spoiler alert, he definitely got the sideburns. God damn it. Fucking Rico. All right, damn, Max Strus over here looked like he was trying to bite his own kneecap. Josh Hart, contest there on Donovan Mitchell. Didn't work out in his favor. Rebound from Mikal Bridges. Back the other way he goes. Oh, they possibly could have got another foul on Harden. He just pushed Brunson, but the referees ain't call it. Brunson swings it over to Bridges. Bridges inside, kicks it over to Josh Hart. Wide open three-point attempt. Finally, you get one to fall. Thank you very much, Josh Hart. Finally made a goddamn 3. 5-point lead for New York. Swing back over to Max Strus. I'm shocked he didn't eat. Oh, offensive foul. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Max Strus. Offensive foul on Max Strus. That man turned into Derrick Henry. I think this dude thought he was playing Madden real quick. Fucking Starks fucking Strus. Max Strus put his hand all the way out. He looked like the Heisman Trophy. Full maximum extension. LaDainian Tomlinson in his prime. The hell you over here throwing stiff arms in a football game for? What are you throwing stiff arms in a football game for? Oh, they done zoomed in on that finance bro over there. I know a man with a maxed out 401k when I see one. He's certainly putting in 100% contributions every single year and got his employer matching 50%. I know a man with a great retirement plan when I see one. Don't you ever zoom in on the finance bros like that. Matter of fact, I might have to go out to the city right now. Where my ski mask at? Might have to mess around and go rob her. Hey, Shiesty Adonis going to have to make an appearance tonight. Oh, I got to relax. Jalen Brunson just threw up a prayer. It didn't work out in his favor. Back the other way comes Cleveland. Trailing by 5. 3 minutes left to go, and it looked like a timeout came in. Oh, no, New York called the timeout. Tricky Trey put 2 on, said Jalen and D. Mitch is non-existent. It's pissing you off. I mean, shit. Very confusing hoops right now from the 2 main scorers here. Brunson's got 2 points on 5 shots, and what's different about Brunson's 2 points here is it's one thing, or I should say his 5 shots. It's one thing if you saw Jalen Brunson attempt, and miss. Usually when you'd see him be aggressive and take a shot attempt, bro, he's not taking it. Like he's missed what, 4 threes? He's missed 3 3-point attempts. So that means he's only taken 2 perimeter attempts or at the basket. He's got 2 points. Hasn't even been to the free throw line. Brunson don't even look like he's trying to score. He looked like he's trying to distribute more than he's trying to score. And for whatever reason, Donovan Mitchell, you're not seeing too much aggressiveness out of him either. Nathan in the building, what's going on? Money B said the finance bro definitely Cash App and the ladies in the front row. Oh, no. The sugar daddy who's definitely sitting on the front row, he's definitely Cash App and the hoes. Finance bro, he just trying to make sure he can dupe, one of the harlots into potentially, going into overtime with him after the game. I know my New Yorkers. Fun fact, I've only gone to one nightclub in New York in my entire life. I went to Slate one time when I was 21. No, two nightclubs. The preemptive pause, the DL. It's literally the name of the club. It's literally the name of the club. When I turned 21, it's literally the name of the club. All the preemptive pauses, all the AOs. That's literally the name of the club. It's literally the name of the club. When I told the story 10 years ago, 9 years ago, when did I make the rant video when I talked about the Patron and Sprite? When I tried to order 3 Patron and Sprites and the sumbitch was $48, I had never ordered cocktails before because I was underage, right? So it was Patron and Sprite. I think it was $16 at the time. It probably cost more. So I was there with my friends. It was July 4th, 2015. I had just turned 21 like 2 weeks prior. Went over there to the damn club, lounge, if you will. I think it's a club. And I say, hey, let me get 3 Patron and Sprite. Mind you, I got like $70 in my account. That motherfucker said $48. I said, oh, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. You motherfucker. I'll never order a drink again. Dirty liquor shit. You ain't wrong about that. You ain't wrong about that. I was not ready. I was not ready for ordering not premium cocktails, but ordering drinks. I'm like, bro, I could have got a bottle of this Patron for $48. You telling me I'm about to get 3 drinks for this price? Go fuck yourself. Ain't no way. And Slate, I only been to Slate once. And that's Slate. See, this is just to give you guys references of the videos I've made years ago. Peyton, you'll probably know the reference here. A couple of other people who've been OGs, subscribed to the YouTube channel for 8+ years. You'll probably be able to point reference the stories and the rant videos that I made when I was talking about Hennessy, and then also the booth. That video when it was $300 for Hennessy, and then it was like $250 just for the fucking booth. That happened at Slate. And then the Patron and Sprite, that happened at the DL. So if y'all want to know the actual locations of the places, those are the places. I'll tell you a joke. I'll never tell you a lie. R.I.P. Kyle Busch indeed. R.I.P. Rowdy, man. What's the movie where the kid plays with the Knicks because of some shoes? Like Mike? I think that was Like Mike. So yeah, those are some wild times, man. Oh, for those who are my New York wrestling fans, if you guys are popping out to AEW this Sunday, I will be there. So I have no idea where I'm sitting. Sis Adonis has the tickets. So yeah, I have no idea where it is that I'm gonna be sitting. So I guess Saturday night main event, I'll be able to brief you on the location because she should probably let me know by then. But we shall see. Donovan Mitchell now has 7. There's a kick over to Josh Hart. Who's on the floor right now for New York? You got OG, Brunson, Hart, Bridges, and Cat. Oh, so the starting lineup is on the floor right now. Oh, my God. There's Hart wide open, corner 3. You can't keep missing, bro. You literally cannot keep missing, bro. Josh Hart has missed 5 3-pointers. He's 3 of 9 from the floor. He's 1 of 5. There you go. James Harden with the 3. Tie game, 45 apiece. 45 apiece. James Harden's got 10. At least he's being aggressive, but they're pretty much forcing his hand to be aggressive. Karl Anthony Towns with 2 minutes left to play here. Kicks it over to Josh Hart. Hart again. Oh, great spin move. You got to finish that. Thank you very much, Josh Hart. Finally, you know how to play basketball. Josh Hart with a magnificent spin move. Somebody pressed the circle button. Somebody activated their spell card. Mystical Space Typhoon. Trap card. Dusk Tornado. Turned into a Rapidash. Show you my fire spin. And found himself inside the paint for the beautiful layup. That's what I wanted to see. Here's Bridges. Kick over to Hart. Hart back over to OG. OG with the step back three. Got it. Knicks by 5. 90 seconds left to go. 5-point lead here in the Garden for the New York Knicks. Dump off to Strus. Strus back over to Harden. On the floor right now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Max Strus, and James Harden. Here comes the receding braided hair to hairline. Here goes the beard. Makes Harden, or I should say makes Brunson miss. The floater connects. 12 points for the beard, or I should say the traffic cone. He can't play defense to save his life, but tonight he's actually playing offense. OG with the jumper, can't get that one to fall. James Harden with the rebound, back the other way we go. Under a minute left to go here in the first half. James Harden with the blue sneakers, one-on-one. Step back, can't get it to fall. There's another offensive rebound. No, it's not an offensive rebound. It's knocked out of his hand. Allen almost had it. Josh Hart the other way. Pass over to Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson from the logo. He's not going to take the shot. I thought he was. He's going to take his dribble, penetrate inside. There's the double. Finds Josh Hart. Please make this. You missed 5 threes. You cannot miss a 6th. There you go. Hart connects from 3. He's 2 of 6 tonight. And now the Knicks lead by 6. 24 seconds left to go here in the first half. Mobley coming over here for the pick. There's a pass from Donovan Mitchell over to Mobley. Mobley tried an alley-oop over to Allen. Ends up working out in his favor. Allen able to go and get the basket. 4-point game. And for the final shot, here comes Hart coming down the floor. The Cavs are actually doing a very good job denying Brunson, but they're leaving Josh Hart open every single time. They're literally leaving Hart open every single time. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Josh Hart. I want you to hear me. Josh Hart. Somebody send this message to Josh Hart. They're not guarding you. They are literally leaving you open. You made 2 wide open threes because there is no contest. If you don't end this game with 25 to 30 points because they're literally not guarding you. For those folks who've been watching basketball for a very long time, the best way I could give you an explanation, remember early days of Rajon Rondo? He was never really a great shooter. But remember how they used to disrespect this man when the man had the basketball? Mind you, he's a point guard who his strongest strength was the ability to pass the basketball. He wasn't known for being a shooter. They used to be behind the foul line. He'd be at the top of the key. They'd say, fuck you, I'm not even going to guard your ass. They'd be all the way back here. Josh Hart, they treating you like that. This man, the final possession of the half, Hart came down the floor. They was all in the paint. They leaving you wide open. Final shot there from Brunson in the corner. Can't get that one to fall. It's a 4-point game. If your dumbass can't average, I should say put up 25 to 30 points by the end of regulation, if y'all lose this game, you need to be slapped. As a matter of fact, they should pull each one of your braids off of your hair and rip it out of your scalp, son. They leaving you wide open, fam. Josh Hart get the ball to the top of the key. These motherfuckers start scanning their passports. Hey, man, yo, I want to go see what Istanbul got going on. What, Josh Hart at the top of the key, he wide open? Nah, I'm not going to go play defense. I'm trying to go to Tomorrowland. You said it's in Belgium, right? Yo, I got to make my way out to Belgium, fam. Wait, hold on. Wait. Josh Hart at the top of the key? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me scan my passport. Let me scan my passport real quick. Hey, man, yo, I'm going to Ibiza. What was that girl? She said it's 9 p.m. on a Friday, right? I'm going to High. Let's go. Gotcha, Let's go. Josh Hart's wide open. Why do we need to guard him? He's going to break it anyway. What you want to guard Josh Hart for? No, it's really 4-on-5. And if Mitchell Robinson on the floor, it's really 3-on-5. We just got to go and deny Brunson. Well, you said Josh Hart wide open in the corner. Hey, man, I got my passport out. Yo, I'm going to Africa. I'm trying to see what the Seychelles talking about. Nobody trying to guard your ass, bro. If you can't score 25 to 30 tonight, you have no business being on the floor. I know it's not your role to be a scorer, but you're in the NBA. If they leave you open and your dumb ass don't take the opportunities to go put points on the board, the fuck is you doing out there? Mr. Degu said, I know I butchered that. Said, why is my passport readily available? That's a very good question. I think it's over here for the memes. But when I got back from Spain, I never put it in my nightstand that I keep inside of my studio here. So it just so happened to be right here. On top of that, just for the memes, because I have the R. Kelly meme queued up and always ready to go. Unfortunately, I could not find it just now. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I just keep it within this area. I've never put it back. I've never put it back. I'm still struggling to find the R. Kelly meme. I'm still struggling to find the R. Kelly meme. Oh, there it is.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Yeah, so I just keep it very I keep it very close. I keep it very close. So it's that. Mitchell, 20 and 20 game loading. I'm telling you right now, release. Get yourself out of that genjutsu. Mitchell Robinson, 20 and 20. The day that happens, I'll become a woman. There's no way Mitchell Robinson is scoring 20 points, let alone grabbing 20 boards along with 20 points. That's not happening. That's not happening. I promise you that ain't happening. You better get yourself out that genjutsu. I'm going to start celebrating in June before you mess around and see that son bitch happen. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. And it won't be for my birthday. Motherfucker gonna be a full moon. It's gonna be 12 midnight. I'm feeling fabulous. Motherfucker gonna be turning into somebody brand new. It's a brand new day. There ain't no fucking way that man about to have a 20 and 20 game. You lying. Ain't no fucking way. You must be on drugs. You must be on drugs. But we are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the half, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 4-point lead for the New York Knicks. Terrible, terrible, terrible basketball being played here. But nonetheless, the Knicks are in front, 53-49. The leading scorer for both teams is Evan Mobley, of all people, with 14. Meanwhile, for New York, it's Karl Anthony Towns with 13 on 5 of 7 shooting. And really, I think he can get to that 25. So Triggy Trey, I think it was 31.5 that you had for Karl Anthony Towns. He's got 13, 6 and 1. So you're at 20. You just need literally points. If he could go out there and get you a 10, I think he could grab you a rebound as well. So there's that as well. Method Man is the halftime show. Well, there it is. There it is. Where's the alligator meme for James Harden? No. In game 1, there was an alligator meme for James Harden. Game 2, there's more of an alligator meme for the remainder of the Cleveland Cavaliers, because Donovan Mitchell got 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting. And it's not even as if New York is completely denying that man to basketball. It just seems like Cleveland's like, all right, let's try a different philosophy here. Josh Hart's got 12 on 5 of 12 shooting. In fact, Josh Hart's the only one. This is how you know they're not guarding him. He's the only one who's taken double-digit shots. He's the only one. He's the only one. He's taken 4 more shots than James Harden. He's taken 5 more shots than Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson having 2 points at the half and the Knicks being up by 4 is absolutely crazy. The Cavs don't want to win this game. If the Cavs don't win this game, it's over. I would agree with you. Because I think they can get 1 in Cleveland, but they will not get 1 in New York. They lose this game, it's over. You think D. Mitch might have a groin issue? Well, if he can go and at least serve as somewhat of a distraction, maybe they might be a little bit in luck. But well, I can't even say in luck. They could at least try to dupe folks. Harden's gonna have to turn back the clock and try to go for 40. That's gonna be their best opportunity. Josh the Great said, we're getting bigger. I see, I saw you on Busted Open Radio earlier. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Nathan Batu said, imagine seeing Taylor Swift on camera in this game. Taylor Swift on camera, I know what you're trying to trigger, but Taylor Swift on camera, ain't nobody trying to see that. Ain't nobody trying to see that. I thought I had the clip over here. I got to freaking scroll. Oh, I certainly passed it. I certainly passed it. I certainly passed it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Taylor Swift on camera.
Oh my God!
If the hyperbolic time chamber existed, Chiseled coming out would be on some Mystic Gohan stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. When I was a kid, funny enough, me and the unknown Adonis, we used to talk extensively about Dragon Ball Z because he loved anime as well. And one of the things was like, man, if the hyperbolic time chamber existed, how long would you stay in there? Knowing that it's literally just one day. I forget. I have to go and rewatch the series, but somebody who, is a junkie on DBZ can definitely let me know. Wasn't there a limit on how long you can stay in there in a short period of time? Because you're aging an entire year in the span of one day, right? So with that being the case, you don't want a scenario where you go in there like, all right, I'll spend 10 years in there.
Gotcha,
You
bitch.
age a whole
Chimsy
decade to
256
come
is
out
now following.
one day later. It won't, it wouldn't, that wouldn't work. Like, you can't just break the damn, you can't break it like that. The max is 48 hours. I'm seeing Cam saying 24. Pro said 3-day limit, you believe, and then Tricky Trey said the max is 48 hours. But yeah, but for them being sane shouldn't matter like that, right? Well, considering if you're a human being. I'm saying if you're a human being, I don't think it would be in your best interest to stay in there way too long. Like, if you're already an adult, to a degree, depending on what age, like I think if you're between 31 to maybe 44, I'll even push 50. Well, no, 44. Between that time frame, I think if you were gone for 3 years, it's no big deal. Now, if you got a family, of course, that's going to be an issue. But by family, I mean like a spouse, some children. But if you're in that time range, I think you can go 3 years, train, lock the fuck in, and then return back. Even in your 20s, to a degree, you can kind of pull that off, but it just depends on what it is that you're trying to do. But I don't know if you're like young, because we thought about like, if we was in our teenage years. No, you can't, because you don't want to miss any years of your childhood at all. Because when you get older, you end up yearning to go back to those days just to experience being that young again in such close proximity to your friends and stuff like that. So Thanos said in Dragon Ball Z, the Room of Spirit and Time, hyperbolic time chamber, has strict limits. Individuals can stay for a maximum of 2 years, 48 real world hours in a lifetime per Google. Oh, in a lifetime. So you have 2 years per lifetime. Okay. So 2 years per lifetime. Okay. Huh. That's doable. And I would split up the years. I'd split up the years. Goku a deadbeat father, those are at least your words. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call him a deadbeat. He certainly had been, he missed a ton of different things. He certainly prioritized, his conquest a bit more than fatherhood to a degree, but there's context in that as well. But for a human being, I think I'd be able to make that work. 48 hours. I could split that son bitch up. I'd go in once in my 20s, and then I'd go in again in my in my late 30s. And that would be it. Ja said, as a Detroit native, we would have done better than what's taking place here. Well, for the Pistons, I can't necessarily fully co-sign that, because offensively, the Pistons were kind of in the same spot where they struggled to really go out there, with the exception of the runs, of course. When we go on a run, it's very difficult, to try to go and stop. I guess at that point now everything's rolling. But they play better half-court basketball, in my opinion, than Cleveland does. But Space Ghost said it's only 2 real days, but yeah, that would suck. No, it's only 2 real days, but I'm essentially in there for an entirety of a year. Like, I'm still aging the year. Real time, I'm only missing a day, but I'm still aging a year. And that's a whole year. Like, if you got a family, there's going to be a situation where you're probably like, damn, I'm not around. Now, albeit you're literally not missing anything in the real world, but in the hyperbolic time chamber, that's fucking 12 months, 365 days. But you got to stay focused on your mission. You can't have no off days, if you will. Slept on Stoner in the building. Say, hey, Chisel, every time you watch my videos, you get Africans asking you for money as if your ads is what YouTube is trying to tell you. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I'm an African. You can send me some money. Well, African in origin? 49ers say choose a marble. And seems like you chose red. Yeah, halftime is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime is almost over. I believe once we come back from the next commercial break, this second half is underway. As Bender said, you make great content, man. Thanks for providing me, I'm assuming, with lots of laughter over the years. I appreciate you tuning in, man.
Gotcha,
Much
bitch.
love.
Bearded 225 is now following.
Mr. OJ said, what's the first thing I'm doing when I get out? Getting some buns. But definitely I would want to go and test my I'd go see my family. And then if I didn't have, well, technically, yeah, even if I didn't have like a spouse and children, I'd still maybe go see my parents or so. Like they wouldn't know I'm gone for a whole year, but it had only been 24 some hours. So I'd want to go see my loved ones ASAP. Because I'm 100% sure I'd be missing them immensely while I'm inside the time chamber. But I would go see them, and then afterwards probably see how I can go and sign up to go and test, the training that I did.
Gotcha, bitch.
Don't get me wrong.
Kyle underscore 24 is now following.
Going to the gym or working out and doing what it is that they're doing. But that being said, I think you should always test yourself in competition form just to see how it is that you're doing, if it's actually conducive to progression. Like, all right, let's just say you've been in the gym for like a year or so. I ain't saying you got to enter like a weightlifting competition, but maybe go and do something where you have to test that out. Do a high rocks or something, but that's primarily for runners, marathons, half marathons, 5Ks, 10Ks. Obviously, it's like you can just go run one yourself, but run amongst the group, compete just to see. Ultra competitive people, of course, you're going to go out there and the goal is to go out and win. But if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily care too much about that, just give it a shot just to see, hey, I was in the novice area. I was in the beginning area. I was in the intermediate. I was somewhat in the advanced. I was in the expert or elite. All right, looks like this second half is getting ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the second half is getting ready to get underway. Thanos was right, said, go run a fade with the criminals in your city. That's a reason to get in shape. I don't know about all that now. I know about all that. I'd say you could go to a damn gym and just go spar, throw some hands with some folks. I don't know about no running no fade with no criminal, because I tell you right now, you run a fade with a criminal, you win the doggone fade, they mess around and win the battle for your life. As they pull out that tully and fucking pump a couple of lead up inside your doggone leg. What you gonna do about your leg, Charlie Murphy? All right. TKG, sorry, said, what would I do if I saw somebody order hot chocolate and fish in the morning? Hot chocolate and fish? What kind of mixture is that? Hot chocolate and fish is crazy, bro. The fuck they got going on, bruh? That's outrageous. I know they stink. I know they stink. Ain't no way. I had the clip of Russell Wilson. But I definitely I don't think it's in here no more. Oh, here it is.
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited. Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited. Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
That'd have been outrageous. All right, second half is underway. Cleveland already got a basket. Oh, Brunson's gonna go and pass it, and fucking Hart got denied. Somebody got to tell Brunson, just go fucking up. Just go up. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Kick over to Mobley. Mobley to the corner. Wade back to Mobley. Mobley one-on-one with Cat. Big Purr on defense here. Can he get a stop? No, he can't. Harden for three. No good. Cat with the rebound. Long pass over to Harden. Oh, damn. Anunoby wide open three. Oh, that's a break. That doesn't even look good. It's not on target. It's not on target. Mitchell tries to pull up. That's no good. And it's still going to be New York ball, or I should say Cleveland ball. Mitchell ran right through Mike Brown. B. Marcel in the building. What's going on? $10:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Just started here in the second half. New York has led since 33
Their sounds is now
to
following.
31, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's a tie game at 53 all. Mitchell's now got 9. Brunson got to get going, son. Brunson's only got 2 fucking points. Wait, they called another foul on Donovan Mitchell? Oh, no, that's his first one. Wait, James Harden has 2 fouls. How the fuck does he only have 1 listed here on ESPN? Did they give one of his to Donovan Mitchell? What the fuck going on? Mitchell now has 2 fouls. Brunson tries a 3, got it. 3-point lead there for New York. Brunson puts in a 3. Oh, well, look at the bully ball there from Harden. Able to go find Mitchell. Tries to respond with a 3. He can't. Call Anthony Towns with the rebound. Oh, that's an easy basket. Hart got the dunk. Fast break. Great job from New York getting out there in front. Mitchell one-on-one with Bridges. No foul call. Rebound by Towns. Hey, they give it a push. Hart is over there open in the corner. Call Anthony Towns. They don't have numbers, but Towns just lost the basketball. Ends up working. What the fuck is Josh Hart doing? Oh my God, I've had enough of Josh Hart basketball, bro. I've had enough of Josh Hart basketball. He's wide open. He's wide open. Josh Hart, you're wide open. Nobody's there. Oh my God. Just watch Josh Hart. Just watch Josh Hart for me. Just watch Josh Hart for me, son. They're not even guarding Josh Hart. They're literally not even guarding Josh Hart. And the man looked like he's afraid to shoot. What is the best shot in basketball is the open man, is it not? The best shot in basketball is the open man. If they're gonna keep you leaving you by yourself, bro, force him to defend you. Knock down the shots, bro. Son trying to force the goddamn basketball over to fucking Brunson for what? Brunson's got 2 goddamn points. Well, 5. Because he hit that 3 last time. All right, Brunson one-on-one with Wade. Spin move, tries to pull up, got it. He's now got 7. Thanos is right. Said Harden has the escape whatever is in the bottom left in the tank for the Cavs to have a chance in have any chance in the series. This is probably his last chance at winning a championship. You're certainly right. Oh boy, it's a 9-point lead now. It's a 9-point lead now. Oh, Timothy Chalamet is in the building. Fat Joe, and then a slimmer Fat Joe's there. There's Patrick Ewing. And Walt Frazier in the building as well. LeBron to the Cavs. Edgar said, just saw my reel of which I would rather have for 1 million. Did I see Henry is more jacked this year? He may be getting tested if he continues to dominate. I mean, I haven't seen what Henry looked like this year, but he always has a very good offseason regimen. He always has a very good offseason regimen. Sierra in the building said you were trying to order your sushi, but you forgot you needed to see your face chocolate thunder. Oh, this lady, which chocolate thunder during the basketball game? I know it's not Mitchell Robinson. I'll tell you that right now. I know it ain't Mitchell Robinson. Danhausen curse. I don't know if it's legit or not, but the Cavs blew that 22-point lead. Edgar said his triceps are the size of my head. Well, goddamn. I'll tell you right now, I'm to go for legs if I'm trying to tackle him. Willpower said Walt's suits.
Gotcha, bitch.
Could
Mike
be an outfit on Fortnite.
Valentine 93 is now following.
It certainly can be. You're not wrong there. Josh is shell shocked right now. Yeah, I think so, because he's not doing what's necessary to be able to go out there and get some damn baskets. Oh, these Michelob Ultra commercials. I actually had Michelob Ultra in Texas, in Houston, Austin, for South by Southwest. That was the first time I ever had it. Non-alcoholic beer that tastes like beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but I tell you right now, when I was finishing up 75 hard, my God, them son bitches was hitting. Them son bitches was hitting. W. Danhausen. Nick Hausen. Is he at the game? Yes, it's stop acting bashful. Oh, I'm talking about you, your chocolate glass of milk. Oh, me. Oh, wow. A chocolate glass of milk. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Hopefully, I'm not served alongside a breakfast pot of fish. Thanos was right, said 20 days left until the World Cup, USA versus Australia in Seattle on the 19th. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I can't wait for the World Cup. All right, here we go. We coming back from the commercial break here. Man, Richard Jefferson is laying his head on people's shoulders. All right, 9-point deficit here for Cleveland. Let's see what they got. James Harden's got a top of the key. Pass over to Mobley. I don't know why Mobley is at the fucking top of the key, foul line extended. 8 minutes left to go here in the quarter. James Harden inside tries an ugly looking left hand floater. Can't get that one to fall. Back to Brunson they go. There's Josh Hart wide open. There's Josh Hart. Look at Josh Hart. Look at Josh Hart. Look at Josh Hart. Why would you flare and cut inside? Bridges can't get it to fall. Hart nearly caught another foul. Pass over to Mobley. Mobley to the corner. There's Wade. Jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Bridges. Here comes Brunson the other way. Wade is one-on-one with Brunson. You know he going to want to make him dance. and then pull up and have a jumper. He gonna make him dance and then want to pull up to get a jumper. Instead, he ends up driving all hard and gets it to go. He's got 9 points. It's a fucking 11-0 run from New York right now. It's an 11-0 run from New York right now. Cleveland came this close to getting the lead again. They tied it at 53 apiece, and then they've just been victims of an 11-0 run. Jared Allen can't get it. Oh, but they called a foul. Oh, that's a bailout. That's a bailout. That's a bailout. That's Earth, Wind, and Fire, Doc, by Questlove. Looks good. Can't wait till June. Hey, Questlove actually reposted my Bunny commentary, so shout out to Questlove. Shout out to Questlove. Jeff Nation said, did I get my tickets for the World Cup? Not yet. Not yet, but I will. But I will. All right, Jalen Brunson, 9 points thus far in this game, 7 here in the second half, or third quarter, dare I say. William giving out gifts, 5 gifteds. I appreciate you. Oh my God, this man Allen missed both his fucking free throws, and the run continues for New York. 11-0 run. Cleveland can't even get a free throw to fall. OG's wide open, but Brunson doesn't even want it. Kicks it over. Look, nobody's guarding Josh Hart. You can't miss this. There you go. Josh Hart connects. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Be smart. Call timeout. Oh, yeah. 14-0 run in the last 4 minutes. These motherfuckers did not call timeout. I told you guys, if Josh Hart doesn't have 25, bro, he don't deserve to play basketball. They're literally not guarding him. They're literally not guarding him. Strus tries a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, New York. Karl Anthony Towns certainly traveled, but they're going to call a push on Strus. Fucking 4 fouls on Max Strus. He just came in the game. He about to get grand opening, grand closing. You heading right back to the bench. Meanwhile, Donovan Mitchell is putting on chapstick and shit. He must have been on the sideline kissing Coco Jones.
Inverter 84 is now following.
Josh Hart again. Give it to Josh Hart again. Give it to Josh Hart again. Brunson wants a 3. No good. Rebound by Allen. Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul on Hart. Looks like it's going to be 2-0 Knicks. Well, if there's one thing that we learned from last game, listen, a game ain't over until it's over. So you could be completely dead in the water now and then come alive in the fourth. We saw that happen last time. Merrill kicks out. There's Harden in the corner. Back over to Merrill. Merrill tries a 3. No good. Rebound, New York. Brunson's got, they don't got numbers, but kicks it over to Josh. Josh, oh, hard fall there for Josh. Oh, boy, he's holding his ankle. He's holding his ankle, but he's walking. He's jumping it off. Oh, Amon Shumpert is there. Yeah, Josh Hart limping right now. Amon Shumpert, Patrick Ewing. Let me see if he twisted his ankle. Oh, yeah, he twisted his ankle just a little bit. He tweaked his ankle just a little bit. Oh, Nate Robinson is there baseline as well. Hart put in the first free throw. It's a 15-point game. Sorry. Oh, he's still limping right now, though. Hart is still limping right now, though. He missed that second one. And it's going to be New York basketball regardless. They about to leave Josh Hart again. There's OG. Back to Towns. Brunson inside. Oh, he threw the ball away. No, I think they batted it. What is Cleveland doing? They left Josh Hart by himself again. There's a three. What I tell you? They're literally not guarding him. They're literally not guarding him. They're literally not guarding him. They're leaving him wide open. What I tell you before the half? I said this whole game, they're literally leaving him wide open. They're not even guarding him. He's got 21. The man missed. He was bricking it up early, but now he's starting to make him fall. He's got 16 fucking shot attempts, bro. They're not even trying to guard him. 18-0 run for New York. There's a corner three there from Strus. Finally, you get yourself a bucket. Yeah, Spreewell is at the game, too. Josh heard my speech in the locker room. Oh, what a block there from Allen. Oh, my God. What a block by Allen. There's Harden inside. Can't get it. Allen with the putback. Hey, that man playing some basketball now. Oh, they're going to try to trap him. 94 feet. Okay. There's Brunson down the floor. They're going to call a timeout. 4:22 left to go. They're going to use a timeout here. Hey, Cleveland, I don't know why they're not using no timeouts. These motherfuckers went on an 18-0 run. You never use a timeout. It's crazy. Yo, Allen is playing very good basketball. There's a reason why he was an all-star some years ago. That motherfucker got 5 offensive rebounds, 13 points. How many putbacks? He's got like, what, 8 points off of putbacks? Like 8 points off of putbacks. It's Dev in the building. Said, sup, Mr. Adonis legend. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate you. That's high praise right there. Deadpool Party said, you got the NBA script again. Knicks 111, Cavs 105. Oh, my.
14 grams.
Nathan put 2 on, said, if NY wins this Eastern Conference final, Stephen A will go, he'll go, indeed he will. Indeed he will. Not for long. I still don't understand what the thought process for Cleveland here just so happens to be. Like, if I'm New York, I'm literally only kicking the damn basketball to Josh Hart and letting that man keep shooting open threes. If they're not going to guard him, make him pay. Literally, if they're not going to guard him, make him pay. Make him pay. They leave you open left and right, cool, no problem. Play the Stephen A clip? Hold on, wait, let me find it. Knicks getting to the finals would surprise you? At this stage, it wouldn't, because it's them in Cleveland. I think most people actually favor them getting the victory. Damn, we still got 1 more minute of fucking commercial. Where's my remote? Let me see if I can back out of the ESPN app and then re-enter. I'll back out, then re-enter, because I know I'm going to be even further behind this time around.
14
Nathan Batum
grams
said, it's
of
official, 2026 is AA Ron's final season. Indeed it is.
Then you sell it.
Josh Hart should have a career playoff game if they aren't guarding him. Exactly. Like, how many times they going to leave you wide open and you can't fucking answer that? A joint not going back. As a Bulls fan, you don't want to see either team in your division prosper. If it speeds up here when we come back from commercial. Mr. Nobody said Harden sucks at defense. Ain't that the truth? All right, so we back from commercial here in the third quarter. The Knicks outscoring the Cavs 18-5. 7 of 11 to 2 for 11. 2 turnovers to 0. Anybody but the Knicks? Well, all right. Still no substitutions for New York. Hart is still out there. There's McBride. He gonna try a 3. Out of bounds. It's gonna be New York ball. Knicks ball again. Towns, Brunson, McBride, Hart, and Towns. Pardon me, Bridges out there. Here's Brunson. Hey, Hart should just go flare up. He's in the corner. There's a 3 for Hart. What I tell ya? 24. Literally, they're not guarding him, so why not just keep shooting? Keep shooting. He's 1 basket away. There's a steal for Hart. Terrible pass to Brunson. Terrible pass to Brunson. He might as well come to the other end of the floor. Hart might as well go loop all the way around. Brunson's going to go himself. Can't get it to go. Long rebound there by Hart. Kicks it over to Towns. Towns tries a 3. No good. Rebound McBride. Oh, it's going to be a hell ball. They're going to have a jump ball. They're going to have a jump ball. They literally not guarding Hart. What did I tell y'all before halftime? They're not guarding him. Berries? Fuck it. If they ain't guarding you, why not? Fuck it. New York basketball. Yeah, Hart got 24. He gonna have 20 shots today. They not guarding him. There's Hart. You might as well pull up right now. They got Evan Mobley on him now. But watch, on the ball movement, they're going to leave that man alone. They're going to leave that man alone. Oh, what just happened? My ESPN just backed out. What's going on? Oh, New York scored a basket. I don't know who scored, though. You're a Knicks hater, long life Pacers fan. Lifelong Pacers fan. Fuck the Cavs, too, but you'd rather see them. Yeah, said folks scored 5 points in the entire quarter. Ain't that crazy? It's like they're not even out there. It's like they're not even out there. Well, now they got 11 in the quarter, but Mitchell able to go get a basket. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the period. Yeah, I'm behind by a bit here. I need this shit to move up. Yeah, Josh Hart tried to throw fucking terrible goddamn attempt. Oh, he just pushed the shit out of Dennis Schroeder. He just pushed the shit out of Dennis Schroeder. Terrible. Clifton Russell in the building. Said just checking in. Thank you for getting you through the death. The death? Shit, my apologies. Or I should say my condolences. Will Power said these huge runs are wild. It is crazy shit. Yeah, Josh Hart finally going to the bench. Now we'll see who the Cavs leave open. Oh, Mitchell's got a push off. Got it. That's what you needed. Donovan Mitchell now got 14 points. The man who they needed to warm up is warming up now. Donovan Mitchell able to connect there. What the hell is Dennis Schroeder trying to do to Jalen Brunson? Brunson doesn't see McBride. Now he sees McBride. McBride better take the shot right now. Take over to Towns. Towns, corner three. Got it. New York could have hit a three to save their life early in the game. Now these motherfuckers done hit 12. Oh, they're going to call a go 10. Now these motherfuckers got 12. They balling right now, bro. They balling right now. Everything is working for them. Clifton said your big brother passed May 13th. Damn. Oh, wow. That was last week. My condolences, brother. Hey, pray your hands in the chat right now for Clifton, man. Pray your hands in the chat right now for Clifton. I know that feeling. I lost my brother in December, man. That's fucking brutal, man. But as I always say, hold on to the photos, hold on to the videos, hold on to the memories, hold on to the voice notes. Cherish the messages that you happen to have on your phone, because that at least is something physical that you can hold on to, along with everything else that he just so happened to had left behind, man. So my condolences. It certainly isn't easy, man. It certainly isn't easy. You never forget some, you never get over. But you do everything you can to honor those individuals, man. So my condolences. Hopefully you can see the outpouring of love there in the chat, brother. This guy has a trombone randomly outside of the garden, and in that watch area, I think that might be right next to Los Tacos. All right, 14-point lead right now for New York. 15 seconds above a minute here in the period. There's Brunson one-on-one with Mitchell. Kicks it over to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Brunson. Brunson's got to get a shot up now. Ends up getting an alley-oop over to Mitchell Robinson. Oh, good spin move from Donovan Mitchell. He's able to go find Merrill. Merrill and one. Can't get it. So Merrill had the and one, but he almost had it. You hope they take Hart off the bench. Oh, he's coming in real soon. Pause. That was crazy. He's coming back in the game real soon. All right, here we go. Final minute, ladies and gentlemen. Final minute. If you're Cleveland, you got to get a stop and then also go get a basket. There's a pass to Clarkson. Floater gets that one to fall. 17-point lead here. 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. There's a kick over to Mobley. Mobley's got it at the top of the key. He's so desperately trying to find Donovan Mitchell. Oh, great fucking split through there from Mitchell. Able to go and get the layup. Gotcha, 15 bitch. Seconds left to go here.
Camzula 731 is now
shot.
following.
New York can just hold for the final shot. Good pass by Brunson. Clarkson should have took a shot right there. Oh, that's a travel. That's a travel. That man traveling like a motherfucker. That's ridiculous. The fuck was Jordan Clarkson doing? OG just came right back in. Final shot here for Cleveland. Oh, he tried to just throw that into Mobley. Schroeder gets the three. No good. That's the end of the quarter. We get ready to go into the 15-point deficit right now for Cleveland. Kamari said, damn, you're late. The notifications ain't come through. Story of my life, ain't it? Story of my life. Nobody gets notified of my damn videos. Absolutely brutal. Brunson burner time. Yeah, it's the fourth quarter. It's time. Somebody gonna need to come and step up if you're Cleveland, bro. Somebody gonna need to step up if you're Cleveland, because Cleveland right now, they operating like they gotta get it figured out. They have to get it figured out. Because they struggling right now. They fucking struggling. The Knicks are 12 minutes away from a 2-0 series lead. 12 minutes away from a 2-0 series lead. Oh, I thought they canceled my flight for a second. I can move my flight for no charge. Boy, fuck you. Anybody doing all that? That could be a sweep. You could go and get them damn, you could definitely go out there and go get them brooms ready. You could go out there and get them brooms ready. Getting ready for the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for the fourth quarter. It's time. Oh, shit, I didn't even do it. Did I do it yesterday? I don't think I did, but it's time, ladies and gentlemen.
14 grams
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of the game, where the New York Knicks, led by Josh Hart of all people, 24 points, all kinds of threes, lead 85-70 on their opposition. The Cleveland Cavaliers trying so desperately not to go down 0-2 in the series. They're going to need a Herculean effort from both James Harden and Donovan Mitchell in order to engineer their own version of a double-digit comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, and we're not talking about the Four Horsemen. We're not talking about the NWO4 life. We're talking about them fourth quarters that you got to put your fours in the air to see if Cleveland can surge and make a comeback. Dennis Schroeder wide open. Is he going to take the three? No, he's not. Instead, he's going to step out of bounds, or did they call a foul on Karl Anthony Towns? I think they called a foul on Karl Anthony Towns. The Order of Hyena for 5-1 said, bro, where'd Pink come from? Oh, shit. Don't get me started on the goddamn marble races. Don't get me started on the marble races. Tiara said, you don't see how the Cavs can come back unless the Knicks completely stop scoring or something, or somebody gets fouled out. Well, we shall see. Isaac said, yo, big fan. Any advice on upcoming senior that's graduating soon, like becoming a better streamer? Upcoming... You're an upcoming senior, so you're going to be what? Going into your senior year next year, I would assume. And advice on becoming a better streamer. Well, for one, just commit to the commitment of consistency. It doesn't matter how many people are watching, whether it's 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 60, 70, 100, 1,000. You treat every single stream as if you've got hundreds of thousands of people that are watching. But all that being said, you connect with your audience. You know how many times I've been live where we could be watching something, or maybe we just hanging out and we talking, rather than me just talking about whatever the fuck it is that I want to talk about. Bro, I'll read through the chat. I'll have an actual conversation with folks. I'll reference you by actual account name and treat you like you're a human being rather than just a username. You connect and build camaraderie with your audience. I don't want to have to keep driving this to the ground, but tomorrow, what am I doing? Going to one of my subscribers' wedding, the 5th one of the group. The reason why I say that is not only because there's not too many creators, if any, that actually go and do that kind of stuff, but you want to be able to cultivate a relationship with your audience to where, hey, if I have a meetup with my people, it'll be a decent, turnout. And then furthermore, it's not just one of those, hi, bye, we take a photo, that's it. We actually have a chance to go and kick it and hang out. So really, really prioritize the community that you are building and listen to your audience. If they happen to fancy a certain particular type of content that you happen to do, double down and deliver more of that style of content. So hopefully that's enough, advice for you on getting, or I should say becoming, a better streamer. And then furthermore, just do things that you actually enjoy doing. Don't try to do everything that what's popping and popular, because the people who are doing the stuff that is popping and popular, at least the trendsetters, they're setting the trends because they're doing things they actually enjoy. The people who follow the trends, they're going to continually be an empty vessel because they're constantly having to hop on and latch on
Stover123
to
is now
whatever the
following.
other people are doing rather than just doing them. Because guess what? If you're somebody who constantly following all the trends and following what other people is out there doing, all it takes is for one thing to go awry in your life and you have to take a bit of a sabbatical, and your entire audience will say, damn, we'd like to see this person do this. Oh, but there's 20 other people doing that shit. Yeah, so let me go watch them. You do something that's so incredibly unique that people will stay because they want to see what the fuck you got going on. So there is that. Edgar said, did I talk about or give my thoughts on Ludwig getting arrested for the battery charge? Really not too much that has to be said there. Josh Hart bricked a 3, but it's a rebound by Mobley. 10 minutes left to go here in the game here, ladies and gentlemen. East Blue Drew said, you trying to get that speed money, though? I mean, a lot of people would wish to get that speed money, but not all of us are going to have the opportunity to go and get it. Not any of us, I don't want to say not any of us, but not most of us are going to be able to go and get it. Speed's a very unique situation. Khalid, in the building, said, sup, Chiseled, been a minute, just finished culinary school for the semester. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Congratulations. Finishing up culinary school. That's a beautiful thing. Well, I should say for finishing up the semester. I don't know if you finished the entire, degree, but that's neither here nor there. Junior said, you want that chiseled money. I promise you, you don't. I promise you, you don't. I'm ducking the IRS as we speak. I promise you, you don't. Because I ain't got it. Yeah, it's an 11-point game right now. 4 points in the quarter from Cleveland, 0 from New York. New York's going to need to put some points on the board here. And they have a interesting lineup that they have on the floor. You've got McBride, Towns, Shamet, Bridges, and Brunson. Oh, wow. Bridges is wide. Oh, no. McBride's wide open. Tries a 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Back the other way comes Cleveland. We're under 10 minutes left to go. Ball goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to call a foul on Shamet. Quincy in the building put 10 on. Said, damn. 1 million busted open radio pod already looking like a superstar. Can't tell you how proud we all are, man. And yeah, you're speaking for all of us. Day ones. Dave's watching as well. Blessings, bro. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Always been holding it down. Long time subscriber. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you, family. Funny enough, I was going to come down to Atlanta in 2 weeks because there's a YouTube event. Shout out to my boy sent me a couple of links where they're doing a screening for YouTube down in ATL on the 5th of June. I'm like, oh shit, Bet. Let me go and pop out. I was just getting this close to going down there, and then I just remembered, oh, that's High Rocks weekend. So it wouldn't behoove me to go down there. I got some people I'm supporting on the 5th. I didn't have that one in my calendar just yet. I had it in my email, but I didn't have it in the calendar. So I was this close to going down to Atlanta for that weekend. Jay Brody said, would I be willing to go to your friend's wedding? Shit. I'll pull up. When is it? If it makes sense, I'll pull up. Mr. OJ said, we know your net worth is 12.7 million, fam. Who said that? Who said that? I promise you they lied to you. Who said that? Throw it on the Gucci ref? He does look like Gucci. He does look like Gucci. Yeah, New York went from only one foul in the first quarter. These motherfuckers racked up 16 since then. What is going on, bro? You literally had Cleveland not even shooting any free throws, and already you got them at the line hella times. In fact, they in the bonus already, son. What are y'all doing? We're not even 3 minutes into the quarter. You got them in the bonus. Hey, somebody point shaving. Somebody point shaving. Somebody point shaving. It's a 6-0 run for Cleveland to open up the quarter. Somebody point shaving. What are y'all doing? Somebody point shaving. And Karl Anthony Towns have only scored 5 points since the half. Man's better wake the fuck up. He's got 11 rebounds though. So you need what, like a 3 from Karl Anthony Towns, Triggy Trey? Let me go back and see what Triggy Trey had. Cause you had a wager early. Okay, so you got Jalen Brunson 25 and a half or 27 and a half. Yeah, brother, that ain't happening. I'm sorry. Cat 33 and a half points, rebounds, assists. He's currently sitting at 30 flat. So yeah, that's in a tough spot. Oh my God. Well, here comes, there's Tyson inside the layup. Oh boy. 7-point game. New York is absolutely choking. They falling apart. The fans haven't even responded. These dudes ain't score a basket thus far in this quarter, bro. Fourth quarter began. The fucking Knicks is absolutely asleep. There's OG gonna try a 3. Got it. That's what they needed. You needed Donovan Mitchell with 35 and a half. Mitchell right now, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. You're in a tough spot. You're in a tough spot. There's Mobley, kick it out. There's Tyson, corner 3, brick. Rebound Brunson, but they're going to call a foul. Oh, no, they called a foul on Schroeder? Yeah, I think they called a foul on Schroeder. Allen's got those offensive rebound. Mikal Bridges, you needed 13 points.
Gotcha, bitch.
He's got
Norton is now
12, so you need
following.
another basket from him. Mobley, 23 and a half. Mobley's got, he's right there. You just need one more basket. So you're getting close, but you'd really need, you know, somebody to boom. You'd need somebody to boom. Oh, you need you need Cat to be lower than 33 and a half. Ish. You just gotta hope he just does nothing on the floor. He on the bench right now, though. There's Mitchell. Floater, got it to fall. 8-point game. Here comes Cleveland, 8-point game. And a timeout from New York. Timeout from New York. Little under 8 minutes left to play. Knicks legit choking right now. Yeah, they're not doing a very good job. Who's home court? The Knicks got home court. The Knicks got home court. At least someone's coach knows how to call timeout during a slow run. Clearly, there's only one. Like, I don't understand what Cleveland's coach is doing, bro. Son racking up fucking timeouts like the Infinity Stones. Like, what are you holding on to them for? What is that gonna do for you? Did I hear EO got married? Nice honeymoon time for her. Well, it all depends on if she's gonna go on the honeymoon. Her husband just got signed and debuted, so it'd be kind of foolish for them to go on a honeymoon now. Robinson plus minus got to be terrible. Robinson's plus minus is -1 right now. Ironically, the worst one today is Max Strus with a -12. The Knicks are 8-0 in the playoffs so far. 8-0. Didn't they lose in the first round? They lost they lost twice to Atlanta in the first round. They won in 6 against Atlanta. They're not 8-0. There's nobody undefeated anymore. OKC was the only undefeated squad. OKC was the only undefeated squad, and then they took a loss in game 1. The Knicks won in 6. What about Josh Hart plus minus? Josh Hart is plus 12. I bet you they won't leave that man. I bet you they won't leave that man open once he come back in this game. Oh, they won since then? That's what's being insinuated? Yeah, they won 8 straight? No, if they win today, it'd be 8 straight, right? If they win today, it'd be 8 straight games. So they're in a pretty good spot right now. Actually, no, my apologies. If they win tonight, it'll be 9 straight games. Sorry, they've won 8 straight games already. Yeah, they haven't lost since. That pizza look good, but I can't have it. I'm literally going to have a small bite for breakfast, and then I ain't eating shit till the motherfucking cocktail hour at the wedding tomorrow. I ain't eating shit till the cocktail hour at the wedding. I ain't going to eat too much because I got Murph in the morning, but I got to load up because I'm sleeping at the airport. Sometimes when you do them day trips, you got to recognize, like, I bet, I'm fixing to be at the, why get the hotel? If I know I'm flying early in the morning, I think my flight out at 6. If I'm flying at 6 in the morning, actually, no. My flight might be at 5. Hold on, wait, let me see. What time is my flight? I fly tomorrow 11:10, but then I fly back. Oh shit, I gotta rent a car. I'm wildin'. I fly back at 5:47. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the wedding venue until they fucking close the doors. I'm taking advantage of everything under the sun, going straight to the airport. I'm fixing to just sleep in the goddamn terminal. Go for a couple of hours, wake up, go make my flight, run to my damn car. Should you start season 2 of the originals or watch WrestleMania 17 decisions? Well, I'd watch WrestleMania 17, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, Big Purr is back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Big Purr is back in the game. Oh boy, New York's now in the bonus now. New York's now in the bonus. They took out Mitchell Robinson because that's a smart thing to do because they could just hack a Robinson every single possession and just force him to go to the line rather than give New York an opportunity to even get a possession. Bridges tries a floater. He's got it. Bridges got it. Oh, Harden tried to get inside. He can't get there. Oh, that's a push. That's a push. He's going to the line. Fucking Jalen Brunson pushed the life for the second time. Schroeder got pushed onto the ground. Brunson's got 13 assists. Yeah, he said, I'm not even trying to score today. Let me just keep dishing the fucking ball out. He said, let me show I could be a point guard. East Blue Drew said, you die for courtside seats in the finals, but if you would die, would it be worth it? At first, I was going to say you can't even enjoy it because you dead, but you just sacrifice. All right, inside the NBA, after the game. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Josh Hart. This man missed both his fucking free throws. He missed both his fucking free throws. How do you miss both your free throws, bro? That is ridiculous. The Knicks have only shot 10 free throws. The Cavs have shot 25. They've shot 25 and still, like literally, if it wasn't for the three-point line and the free throw line, they're not even in this game. Grown man. OG charged his way into the paint, got himself a layup. It's a 12-point lead again. The lead is back above 10. Evan Mobley and Max Strus getting ready to come back into this game. Schroeder tries a jumper. Got it. All right, Jalen Brunson, top of the key. We're approaching midway through the quarter. One-on-one with Donovan Mitchell. Brunson's going to try to take it. No, he's not. Kick over to Hart. Bridges wide open. Got it. There's the timeout. There's the timeout from Cleveland. 13-point lead. Now y'all going to use y'all timeouts. Oh, boy. They are cooking in the garden right now. They cooking in the garden right now. Finally, man's decided to go use his whistle, or I should say call a timeout. I thought we was never going to hear it. Finally got themselves a timeout. Brunson going to take over in a minute. I don't even think he wants to. He just keep looking for the pass, looking for the pass, looking for the pass. He might not have to go and get himself a basket. There's no need at this point. There's no need at this point. Cleveland needs James Harden or fucking Donovan Mitchell to absolutely wake up the franchise and get their offense going. But right now, they've got nothing. They got nothing going for them right now. If I was them, I wouldn't even bring in Strus, to be honest with you, because Strus is absolutely cold. I know you want, a three-point presence, but that man's played 5 minutes all day because he's been in foul trouble the whole game. He's been in foul trouble the whole game. Mobley can give you threes. Allen can at least give you a bit of rebounds, but I recognize in this situation, you got to get as much scorers as you possibly can. So I'd go Harden, Mitchell, Mobley. I'd probably throw Merrill out there and then Wade. Because Allen, the hustle has been magnificent all evening, but he's limited just to the paint. Strus at least can give you, if he's aggressive, you can maybe get some baskets out of Son, but I don't know. They in a bad spot. New York got all the momentum. Get the death note ready for Cleveland. All right, we waiting to come back from this goddamn commercial break. These dudes having a Gatorade commercial. After Brunson game one, it's good to see him getting the other guys to join. Yeah, it's good to see some actual basketball from the others, if you will. And they played very good for the most part. They played good for the most part. There's still enough time for a comeback. There's 110% still enough time for a comeback. More than enough time for a comeback. There's no denying that. Does it really matter who wins this series just to go to the finals to play the Spurs or the refs? Well, yes, because I still think the East is going to have something to say for sure. I think the East certainly is still going to have something to say. Do I think they can sub me in to go guard Harden? Sub in the place of Harden? I don't know. We'll see, but all right, Cleveland's going to have to move with a sense of urgency here. Cleveland going to have to move with a sense of urgency here. Move as fast as you can. Get as much baskets as you can. On the floor for Cleveland, Harden, Allen, Mobley, and Strus. Mitchell double team. Strus kicks it over to Harden. Harden in the corner, tries a three, got it. 10-point game, but you're going to need to get a stop. 10-point game, but if you're Cleveland, you got to get a stop. Here comes New York coming back down the floor here. Top of the key is Bridges. Bridges dump off over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson one-on-one with Harden. That man's a traffic cone. He's not even guarding you. Harden not even guarding you. Oh, my God. Harden can't stop a damn soul. Harden can't stop a soul. Amori, what's going on, family? He said, I'll put 5 on a second. Congratulations on the milli subs. I appreciate you, family. Oh, my God. Harden can't get a stop to save his life. Oh, that's a travel? No, they're going to call a foul inside. I don't know why Karl Anthony Towns is talking. Yeah, man, let's go and fucking review it. Send him to the line. Look at Harden. Look at Harden. Just, this man's a traffic cone, bro. He's a traffic cone. Everybody gets around James Harden, son. This man can't guard a soul. He can't guard a soul. Clutch time, you need somebody to get a stop. James Harden don't know how. Jalen Brunson now in double figures. That gives him a double-double on the day. He's got 13 assists and then 11 points to boot. He's got 11 points to boot. Mobley just missed another free throw. Oh, my God, bro. What are y'all doing? They went to the free throw line 27 times. They've only made 18. Absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious field goal free throw shooting from the Cavs. Hell, the Knicks haven't been doing very well either because Mitchell Robinson can't hit a free throw to save his life. They 4 of 10. Evan missed both. He missed both. Oh, my God. Ridiculous, bro. He missed both. Here we go. There's Brunson. Kick over to OG. OG stepping inside. One-on-one with Mobley. OG got to get rid of the ball. There's Josh Hart. One-on-one with James Harden. James Harden once again having to guard a man right in his vicinity. Josh Hart got it. 26. Thank you very much, Josh Hart. What I say at halftime. If Hart don't have at least 25 to 30, that man's a motherfucking failure. And what did we get today? 26 points. Donovan Mitchell, kick over to the corner. Mobley, take the shot. He's not going to. He's able to find Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Can't get it. Rebound, Anunoby. Back the other way comes Brunson. Brunson looking for a pick. Josh Hart with that pick. Brunson kick inside. OG thought he could get a foul call. He's not going to get it. They've got numbers. Cleveland going the other way. Blocking foul on Josh Hart. And that's his fourth foul. He is hot right now. Josh Hart is hot right now. That's certainly a blocking foul. That's 100% a blocking foul.
Gotcha, bitch.
LDI is now following.
Get his say his name right, Josh Starks. Man, you know damn well there ain't no fucking Starks. I don't give a damn if he actually started scoring. I ain't gonna call that man no goddamn Starks. Your drunk cousin could shoot more free throws than this. You can't miss right here. You need this. You absolutely need this, Donovan. You absolutely need this, Donovan. You cannot miss this free throw. Oh, my God. It's a fucking break, bro. These dudes, nobody can hit free throws today.
I need it.
Nobody can hit free throws today, bro.
Just watch my
Oh, my
underscore. Just
Lord. They just
subscribe.
everybody missing free throws left and right. Oh, that's a 5th foul they call on Donovan Mitchell? Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. Donovan Mitchell was playing very aggressive, but now they done called the 5th foul on Donovan Mitchell. That's bad news for Cleveland. And that's going to send Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. That's 5 fouls on Donovan Mitchell. He's in a bad spot. He gets ejected. It's over. He gets ejected. It's over. Just watch me. Subscribe, tier 1. I appreciate you. The lead back up to 14. Now 15. Cleveland is running on fumes here. They're going to need a whole lot of help. New York, at least at this point in the game, last game, they had cut the deficit down to 10. Can't say the same for Cleveland at this juncture. On the floor, it's still the same 5 for Cleveland. But they're going to need folks to start making something happen. You brought Max Strus into the fucking game. You need to get that man the ball to at least give him an opportunity to maybe pull up a 3 or something. Because you are better off having Merrill in the game at this point. Strus had only played 5 minutes before. Now he's in the game doing absolutely nothing. Bridges can't get it to fall. Josh Hart was fighting. Couldn't get anything going. Kick over to Allen. Oh, near travel. But again, a failure. And here comes Brunson. Open court, trying to go all the way. And you already know Mitchell can't really defend in that situation because he's already got 5 fouls. And there it is. 3:18 left to go. Another timeout coming from Cleveland. New York makes a 17-point lead. That's about to be all she wrote, bro. That's about to be all she wrote. Go and grab the small violin. Go and grab the small violin. Go get the small violin. They about to pack son up. They about to pack them up. They going crazy outside of MSG right now. They going crazy outside of MSG right now. Yeah, back-to-back disappointments from Cleveland. Ain't that the truth? You know what Cleveland doing? Generational doo-doo.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic. I think the paint's starting to come off the walls. So I think they're definitely going to have to bring my walking pharmacy into the bathroom with me. I think after this steamer, hold on, courtesy flush. I think I'm definitely going to be going home after that steamer. Whew. These walls were yellow. They're turning to musty, greenish brown right now, brother.
Yeah, that man, that's exactly what's happening. You got Hulk Hogan out there, generational steamer, straight dookie is what we're seeing right now from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Straight dookie is what we're seeing from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Final 3:18 in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Final 3:18 in this game. Why do you record that shit? I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. All I could say is the toilet was saying.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown. Kobe's 81. We got Kobe's 81. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Larry. We did it. Out the mud.
Oh, man. This series looking like it's going to be a sweep. Well, crazier things have happened. You've seen recoveries after going down 0-2, but I'm certainly not hopeful at all for Cleveland because they really aren't giving you much of a reason to believe that they have the facilities and capabilities to go and make a bit of a comeback in that regard. Robert said, I won't lie, see, I can't even name 10 teams in the NBA, but you've been chilling here all night for the vibes. Much love. I appreciate you. 103-86. 3 minutes left to go. Strus tries a 3. That's a brick. Rebound, Josh Hart again. How many rebounds does Hart have right now? Hart's got 7 assists, 26 points, 4 rebounds. Oh, boy. Strus been damn near assaulting Jalen Brunson all night long. Look at the smile on Donovan Mitchell's face. Donovan Mitchell, no, it's over. He's like, oh, well, that's the season. Well, I should say the game. I don't want to go that far. They got to go back to Cleveland. They got to go back to Cleveland. There's a basket. for Brunson. Gets that one to fall. That's his career high in the postseason. I knew it was going to happen. They ain't guarding him. They ain't guarding him. Nathan Bafavo wants to say Cleveland is straight booty cheeks at this point. Straight up ass. Indeed. Matter of fact, I might have to go get the penguin for them. I might have to go get the penguin for them. This is Cleveland right now. That's Cleveland. Oh, Josh Hart got his fifth foul. This is Cleveland right here. Very ominous booty cheeks. That's what Cleveland is all about right now. Ominous booty cheeks. You can't fool me, Cleveland. I'm familiar with your game. That's Cleveland. Booty cheeks. That's Cleveland. Why is it doing blackface? Man, I wish I knew. I don't know who makes these memes. I don't make these memes. I'll certainly laugh at these memes. But they booty cheeks right now. Looks like Harden. Just give it a thick beard is crazy.
Gotcha, bitch.
Dolomite is now following.
88-105. 2 minutes left to go here in this game. For all intents and purposes, New York just has to milk clock. They don't really need to score at all on possessions. They don't have to do anything on possessions. Good pass over to Hart. Hart is... Oh, boy, that was dangerous. He got to try it just to throw up a shot. Rebound. Cleveland's the one who got to move with a sense of urgency. Ooh, if they could get an and one here. Harden inside. Got it. And one. Harden gets inside and one. No man space, but 2-1. Say, can you dig it, sucker? Did James do anything tonight? Actually, James Harden played okay. Defensively, not the best, but he had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He actually played okay. He actually played okay. I don't even think he had a turnover this game. Harden actually played okay. They just, Josh Hart was the, truly, the Cavs collectively didn't play a very good basketball game. But James Harden's not solely to blame for this game. Brunson, top of the key, kick over. Oh, they're going to call a kick ball right there on Donovan Mitchell. Sherman coming in to go get Josh Hart. And there's a standing ovation for Josh Hart. Because of that performance, they're giving a standing ovation to Josh Hart, rightfully so. That man was balling today. That man was balling today. Willie Love put 2 on and said the script says Cavs in 7. Well, they need to come back to New York with the series tied at 2-2. Brunson might as well just throw one up. Bridges got it. Bridges just throws one up and he got it. Well, you might as well just dribble out the clock now. You might as well just go dribble out the clock now. There's a 3-pointer right there from Mitchell. No good. Rebound, Shamet. Kick back over to Bridges. You might as well just dribble the clock out now. You know what time it is. It's a 2-0 series lead. There's Brunson. Got it. Game done. Game done. It's over now. They celebrating in the garden right now. You know that motherfucker. They about to start wilding outside the garden tonight. Brunson with 19 points, 13 assists. Oh, Strus just got an offensive foul. He's out of here. Strus just fouled out. Offensive foul. He's done for the rest of the day, but the game is already out of reach. What a game for Josh Hart. What a game for Josh Hart. Donovan Mitchell clapping it up. He must know something that we don't. That man probably got future sight. He looking at the front row like, hey, man, listen. Y'all won this round, but y'all gonna have to see us later. Here come the scrubs. The moment I see Thomas Bryant on the court in 2026, I already know the game is out of reach. Yeah, they giving the folks an opportunity to go get standing ovations. 14 assists. His career high. Not too preemptive with them brooms now. But that's 9 straight victories for the New York Knicks. Great performance. Hopefully nobody gets fouled and has to go to the line. But for all intents and purposes, this game is all but finished. Yeah, they're going to dribble it out. They're going to dribble it out. Call Ricky Davis is hilarious. Call Ricky Davis is hilarious. One quick look at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Absolute ass. They didn't come to play basketball whatsoever. Nonetheless, it is the Cleveland Cavaliers losing by double figures in MSG as the New York Knicks take a commanding 2-0 series lead behind Josh Hart, career high 26 points. Jalen Brunson with a 19-14 double-double. New York with all the momentum, taking Cleveland straight to Union Square and telling them to take out their favorite form of payment and get aboard the L train.
You lose.
And what are they eating for dinner?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Get them their lemons, please.
It's over. You lose.
Pack them all the way up. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. You know they're going to be turning up tonight, not only in the Garden, but outside of the Garden. Folks going to be going crazy. Wait, they beating up Crips?
Fight back, nigga.
I'm sorry, somebody was getting initiated outside of the Garden. I thought folks was gathering, to celebrate the New York Knicks. Evidently, somebody else was getting squared in to the set at the ripe age of 33 years old. What a loser. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, gather around.
Big news! Big news!
Big news. Big news. The New York Knicks take a commanding 2-0 lead, and they are 2 games away from advancing to the NBA Finals. Knicks fans everywhere begging the Knicks to deliver that Eastern Conference Final trophy. And
give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
And what they want is a trip to the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream. Tomorrow, I will not be going live because in the morning, I've got a flight to Ohio. I will be back Saturday night's main event. I will be live alongside, most likely covering Game 3, if I'm not mistaken. It should be coming up. It should be coming up on Saturday live from Cleveland. So I'll probably go pivot from Saturday night's main event into going live for game 3. We'll see how things play out. Triggy put 2 on, said didn't win fully, but you got a partial pay on 2 bets. Hey, partial pay is better than nothing. So I will see you guys on Saturday. And as always, y'all have yourselves a magnificent night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.